Hello? My God, I feel like it's been a while, but it hasn't been too long. I didn't pull a Renzoto, okay? It hasn't been like a month yet. Maybe. Okay, before I start, I want to say I'm gonna leave in like 4 days again, so don't get too comfortable, okay? I told you I was gonna have 2 trips back to back. This next one is not gonna last as long, but yeah, that's why I said I'm back for a little, okay? I didn't even lie. Also, I wanted to reschedule this because of Alira's birthday, but if I rescheduled this, I would only be able to stream 3 times before I left. So I was kind of like, ah! I don't think Alira will mind. So, yeah. Wait. Oh. Yeah. I'll be back, I think next Tuesday, maybe earlier. I low-key don't know. And I'll post my schedule tonight in odes to being better. Yeah. Anyways, how you guys been? You good? As you guys know, I was in Japan with ILUNA and like some other people, and it was a lot of fun. We did a lot of shit. I have a lot of stories. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get jet lagged. I don't know how I didn't get jet lagged. I feel like everyone like gets jet lagged. I'm actually not jet lagged. I just said that on the Lyra stream, so like when I was being stupid, like there was an excuse. I was just being stupid. I actually am not. I'm actually not jet lagged. I just needed a convenient excuse for why I was acting like a buffoon. So that was my that was my quickest excuse I could come up with. That ass. So you know, yeah, no, what I did to avoid jet lag is on the plane. So I got there I left the US of A at like midday nightish, and then I got there at like nightish. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stay up on the plane for like 16 hours so that when I fucking get there I just can sleep, and then we're kicking it, you know, no jet lag. Got no jet lag on the way there. Then on the way back, I was like, okay, I take off, you know, from Japan at like 5 p.m. and I get here at like 10 a.m. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep the whole time. Boom, no jet lag. The only thing that fucked me up was my medication. Oh my God, I had to like delay my medication by like so much, to the point where like the first day going back was fine because I just took it early, but going there was really bad because I had to delay it, because if I took it early and it would make me sleep, right? So I low-key was like having crazy withdrawals the first day, but other than that I was kind of chilling. The withdrawals only get really bad if it's like past 24 hours. So like we're at the 24-hour mark. I can't sleep on the plane. Well, yeah, me neither. But I have sleeping meds that I take all the time. And yo, this is the first time ever, guys. Guess what? I flew. Wait, was it first class or business class? I don't know. Whatever one was cheaper, but like basically the same thing, just like less expensive. Yo, I had like a reclinable seat. Okay, that shit could lay down like a bed. Okay, they had like 24-hour service. It was crazy because there's no fucking way I could have flown to Japan with all my you know, body ailments and diseases in a fucking economy. Okay, not to call people in economy like, you know, not to be like I'm above that shit, because I fly economy like every other flight. However, 16 hours in economy sounds like a death sentence to me. Okay, I would either like pass out due to nausea, my back would break, I would like, you know, my arthritis would enter like its menopause stage, and I would have like the 50-year-old arthritis on top of like my, you know, young arthritis that I just have, you know. So I was like, fuck that, I'll waste some money, I'll spend some money, and hopefully yeah, low-key it wasn't that much though. I kind of got a deal. Why am I lagging so much? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the way my model's working today is very dysfunctional. Because the way this works, the system updated, and I had to use a workaround because my internet doesn't work well with the system, and the workaround got broken. They broke the workaround because you need the newer version of the system to use it, but they linked us the wrong version in Slack. So I mean, they were like, update this app, and then we updated the app and it was the same app. They linked us the same file. So, but they made it where it's incompatible for like internet stuff if it's not updated. So like I got screwed, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. I found a workaround. I'm using like 2 VPNs and my phone's mobile hotspot, and it's working. It was a lot I had to do. God damn. Also the Shy K, thanks for the super chat. Okay, Mr. Standing Emoji. Okay, I want to talk about this because I'm tired of everyone saying I'm like the standing emoji. First of all, I'm taller than all these motherfuckers by like a decent amount. Okay, all the girls short as hell. The dudes, I'm taller than most of them too. So the reason I get called standing man emoji is because I stick out like a sore thumb. Okay, I'm the tallest. If everyone else stands around awkwardly, you don't fucking notice them. Why? Because I'm right next to them and I'm like twice their height. So you're gonna notice the tallest person in the group more often because they're the biggest. So every time everyone's like, standing man emoji, I guarantee you fucking whoever the hell said that stood there like an idiot half the time too. Just nobody noticed because they weren't that tall, okay? So I'm just saying. Also, I don't even stand like that either. Like I'll do that thing where I put like one foot out and stand to the side. I don't even stand like straight up and down like that either. I just think everyone else doesn't know how to describe me, so they just say that. And personally, I think it's a tired joke. Okay, if I were to cook everyone for how they stood, I would be canceled. But you know, everyone can call me a standing emoji and it's fine. Dang, bro. I'm just saying. You stand like this, low-key sometimes. And also the thing is, people act like I stand still like the standing man emoji. That is so inaccurate because I move around so much when I fucking stand. I have arthritis and like restless leg issues. I can't stand still. That shit hurts. So the fact that people are saying I stand still like a standing emoji is actually crazy because I probably move the most when I fucking stand. Literally, when Anna first was like hanging out with me, she was like, bro, you need to stop fucking moving. You're making me dizzy. You can ask her. She will tell you I move around so much, okay? She will tell you I move around so much. And she at first, she's like, yo, you're making me dizzy. So low-key, I think this is, but it's Anna though. Yeah, but I still moved around. Who moves around enough to make someone dizzy, bro? Anyways, fuck that. Fuck everyone who said that. Yeah. I want to defend myself because maybe it's the stance. Bro, I'm telling you, the stance is not consistent. That's the thing. I have restless leg problems. I don't stand the same for like more than like a minute at a time. I probably move and change positions the most. That's why I'm saying, how the fuck am I the standing man emoji when there are people that literally stand there and don't move the whole time? That makes no fucking sense. It's literally impossible for me to be the same emoji. And if you say it's because of how I dress, half the dudes there dressed like me. Luca dressed like me. Aster dressed like me. Sunny dressed like me. They wore a fucking t-shirt and some pants or shorts. So I don't want to hear that shit either. Fuck out of here. Luca does not dress like you. Yo, when we met up, he literally was wearing a t-shirt and some shorts. That's what I wore. So he dressed like me. He did. The only person who dressed different from me was like Ren. Who else? Low-key, that's it. Out of the guys, everyone else wore like a t-shirt and pants or a t-shirt and shorts. One time Luca wore like a coat too, but like that was the most unique thing. None of the dudes had drip, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, except Hex. Loki Hex had drip. You need a stylist? Why do I need a stylist? I'm a VTuber. I'm gonna pay a stylist to style me in clothes that no one's gonna see me fucking wear? If you fund my stylist, I'll have a stylist. You wanna pay me the salary of a stylist? Then you can do so. My Streamlabs is linked below. My Streamlabs is linked below. Okay? Also, I think people say I have a standing man emoji because I have really broad shoulders. Okay, I'm sorry I ain't got those weak ass shoulders, all right? Listen, your Oshi got some weak ass shoulders, bro. Okay, they built like a clothes hanger. Their head the size of their body. They built like a Q-tip. Bobblehead. So, you know, I'm just... why am I triggered? I already started. Shadow, thanks for the super chat. My first stream seeing you. I've seen previous vlogs just made me laugh and get through a stressful night at work. Welcome back, and I hope you had a fun time. Thank you. And Shy Can, thanks for the super chat. It's okay, Kyo. I can't stand still either. No, I'm not mad that I can't stand still. I'm mad that everyone says I'm the standing man emoji when it applies to me like probably the least. That's the thing. Like, I really don't stand still. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? Listen, I'll be honest, in pictures, I be standing there like the standing man emoji sometime. On God, okay? I don't do anything with my arms. I don't pose. But in person, when we're like just chilling, I'm like, I talk with my hands. I'm very expressive. If anything, other people are more still than me. So it's not about standing. It's about the lifestyle. What about my lifestyle is that different from like the other livers, man? We all get no sleep. We're all like half, you know, depressed. We all work for NIJISANJI. We're all tired. We're all idiots. Like what is so different, man? What the fuck? Please explain. It's a vibe. You don't have to be standing. And my vibe is that y'all are inhaling some delirium, okay? And I think you need to go outside and breathe some oxygen. I know I don't advocate for going outside too much, but I think some O2 could do you some good, boo, okay? Everyone is wrong with but you, huh? No, I just feel like one person heard me say standing man emoji and then everyone's like, oh yeah, that's just, you know, funny and easy. Imagine if I came up with some bland ass shit like that. Wow, bro. You're just like the smile emoji. How lame. Say something else, man. Say I smile like the Joker when he steals your wallet. Like something. Anyways. You smile? No. Well, allegedly. Only in 10 minutes are already being yelled at. I'm not even yelling at you. I'm yelling at the fact that you guys are trying to push this thing down my throat when you don't even know how I was in person. You weren't there. You were not there. Okay. Or was I? I mean, low-key, you could have been here. I mean, if you were there, yo, that's crazy. That's why I'm not gonna lie, like low-key, you could have been there. Like you might literally, one of y'all could have been at the place and just not known. You know? I mean, that's possible. Anyways, Cerise, thanks for the 20 gifted. Thank you, thank you. I hope you guys have been well. And thanks for the 14. Oh my God, it's been 14 months. Oh my God, we old. Akem, thanks for the 13. Lathyrus, thanks for the 5 gifted. Uzo, thanks for the 14 months. Natu, thanks for the membership. Yoon, thanks for the member. Thank you. Yamal, thanks for 3 months. Ara, thanks for 13. AB, thanks for 13. Danny DeVito, thanks for 13 months. Welcome back. Hope you had a good time, man. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I was a much needed break. You know, y'all cool and all, but sometimes I need, like, you know, like I need to be put in a rubber room if I stream too much. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe even like aside from that, I need to, but you know, whatever. Zyra, thanks so much for the membership. Shy Sandra, thanks for the year. Thank you, thank you. K Diva, thanks for the 13 months. Welcome back. I'm ready to listen to all the funny stories. Well, thank you. So Reese, yo, thanks so much for the 50 fucking gifted. Yo, shout out to the gifter. Shout out to Cerise. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate it. Mel Cherry, thanks for the membership. Yo, welcome back. Thank you. Zix, thanks for 13. Carb, thanks for the 11. At this rate, this channel is 70% on back streams. Okay, like if yo, low key, listen guys, you say that, but I feel like Ren goes on more breaks than me and there's no meme about his breaks. So, you know, where's the equality, man? Where is the equality? And my breaks are shorter too. The fuck? I don't have any trips planned after this like final one though. Misty, thanks for 14 months. Arika, thanks for 14. Yuko, thanks for the membership. Milk Tea, thanks for 13. 13 is my lucky number. It's my name. Welcome back, Kel. You know, you're no longer parasocial as a Kelvin when you're coming back isn't new anymore. Okay, I saw like one of y'all whining on Twitter. Don't lie to me, okay? I see that shit. You don't have to tag me. It just pops up in my For You page, okay? The algorithm is crazy nowadays. Milos, thanks for the 4 months. AZ Studios, thanks for the 3. Peter Pablo, thanks for the gifted. Sunflower, thanks to the 14. Pachoy, thanks to the 14. Happy Shark, thanks to the membership. Tama, thanks for the 6 months. Cerise, thanks to the 14. Well, sweet Cerise, sorry, different Cerise. Rose, thanks to the 50. Yo, thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate it. You always supporting me. Thank you. Min, thanks for the 11 months. Tokyo Bay, thanks to the 14. Emil, thanks to the 14 months as well. I miss hearing you mauled. Oh no, not the missing in the maul. Guys, you don't want me to be happy? Sayuno, thanks for the 12 months. Mile, thanks for the 6. Kiki Wong, thanks for the 13. Zoom Day, thanks for the 2. Karize, thanks for the 5. Sinsu, thanks for the 14. Chayume, thanks for the 11. Can't believe Rich for 20 minutes just because you got compared to emoji. Yo, I'm so tired of this, man. Come up with something original. That's why I'm mad. Listen, I can respect the insult if it's like new, funky, and fresh, but this standing man emoji shit is the lamest shit ever, bro. Like, I'm tired of hearing it. Give me something new. Use your brain. Don't say what everyone else says. You know what I'm saying? That's my problem. That's like if I just called, that's like if the only thing I ever said to Ren was that he was a fuckboy. I don't even say it to him that much anymore, to be honest. I started the fuckboy thing low-key on accident, but I don't even, yo, if there's the opportunity for any other roast, I do it, okay? Like right now, I've been making fun of his alien, I'm the alien prince, you know? That's different. Okay? Actually, that was Sunny. Well, if he didn't ask me that and I didn't laugh, it wouldn't have been that big of a thing. That's not that different. It's different. It's different. Okay? The other life is called a fuckboy still. I'm sorry my influence is that strong. So you reuse jokes all the time. Not for like months and months. Yo. Or you like, I change it up a little bit. Okay? Or if it's a reused joke, it's reused in a different context. For example, if I were to make a Luxium joke, right? I do it because contextually someone just said something that implies ego or something like that. That's different than if I were just like standing man emoji. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Fuckboy in a different font. At least, man, that's better than nothing. Swab, thanks for the 12 months. Lemon, thanks for the 8. Norlin, thanks for the 14. Don Cosmic, thanks for the 3. Welcome back. Did you ever show Petra who Timmy is? What? I'm confused. Am I supposed to understand this? I low-key don't understand. Timmy. Who the fuck is... Oh, from South Park? I dead forgot. As it to the 12 months. A year ago, I bought this membership without knowing I was to kill me till 2 weeks after. You just kind of happened. Well, thank you. Thanks for the whole year, bro. That is crazy. Brianna, thanks for the membership. Shy K, thanks for the supa. I can't go outside without having layers. I have a sun allergy. Well, face your fears. I got sunburnt. Did you and Petra fix Anna's internet? Well, the ISP was closed because it was like 11 p.m. So I didn't help with shit. Petra apparently was supposed to help today. I don't know. New Nye, thanks so much for the super chat. YouTube is not notifying me when people stream. I have a Twitter too. You can follow there for notifications. Lulu, thanks for the Akasupa. Welcome back, Kyo. So miss you. No Parasocial. Well, I did not miss you guys either. I'm yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put this into perspective, okay? Listen, people. Listen. Listen. I miss streaming. He hates us. Yo, it's the fact that he said he hates us and then put a Lamau emoji. That's crazy. Yo, that is crazy. You did not put a Lamau emoji after that. You're bugging. You're bugging. That's like some self-hatred right there. No. Okay, let me put it into perspective for you guys. All right. We have other streamers, okay? Not me. They're like, I love you, chat. I missed you guys, chat. I can't believe I breathed without you guys exhaling first, chat. You guys are my blood. You guys are like the atoms in my body, you know? And I'm not that, okay? It's just not me, all right? Okay. However, what I do is I stream when I feel like shit. Now, you might be like, why is that a big deal? Well, let me put this into perspective, okay? If your Oshi is sick, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna cancel the stream, okay? If I'm sick, 9 times out of 10, I'm streaming, okay? So if that doesn't show how much I care about entertaining you guys, I don't know what does. There have been times where I have literally vomited mid-stream, pretended my internet died, or had like the person I was collabing with make up an excuse, and then I came back and kept streaming, okay? Most people would just end stream. Like the most recent collab with Enna on her channel, when she stalled for like 10 minutes and I was in solitary confinement, I threw up, okay? I dead threw up. Now, if that doesn't show you how much I care about, you know, making content, I don't know what does. You know, I don't feel like I need to say that I love you guys or whatever, because I do feel like when people say that, there is a bit of like a facade, or it's more of like a way of showing appreciation. I feel like my appreciation is the fact that I am willing to do this every day, despite it being more difficult for me. And even though like I'm used to this, right? There are definitely days where like it's worse. Like, for example, I can deal with my physical ailments, I would say like a smooth 50% of the time. However, if I were to like cancel my streams 50% of the time, you guys, as much as you're like, oh, you know, it's okay, rest, you guys would be a little bit disappointed. You know, like regardless of if I'm like feeling bad and you want me to rest, you would still feel disappointed. And I wouldn't want to, you know, cause people to be disappointed half the time. So I stream even on those days because I like to entertain you guys, and I want to, you know, I don't want like you guys to feel like I'm like, you know, delaying stuff or not, you know, showing up for you and all that stuff. So yeah, and the reason I don't tell you guys when I don't feel great like that is because I don't want you guys freaking out and being like, oh, you should rest. Listen. Even if I rest, 9 times out of 10, that does not fix the issue. So it's like, at that point, what's the point? Like, really? It's just like if I can tolerate it while it's happening and just wait for it to disappear. Because if I rest or if I don't rest, it's not getting better or worse. So, you know, it just kind of is random. You know, I don't know how my internal body is like, okay, we're just going to dice roll. So, yeah. So that's my way of showing appreciation, although it's a bit different. Yeah. And I know you guys care about me and you want me to do well. The thing is, like, I've had these issues since I was born, so I kind of know the ins and outs and I know what I can tolerate. Most of the time, it's just like the issue is like not doing streaming while feeling this way is going to do more harm to me. It's more like, can I bear the pain or whatever the fuck I'm going through while streaming? That's the question I have to ask. That's really it. It's just how much can I take while feeling like shit? Because if I rest or if I keep going, 9 times out of 10, it does not make a difference. So yeah, that is my way of showing appreciation. It's a bit unconventional, but like, I mean, you know, I feel like it's kind of, it shows that I do care. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, Kyo. You want something different? You build like a praying mantis with them long arms of yours. See, that's unique. Shout out to you, Leo. I appreciate it. Peter Pablo, thanks for the super chat. Was Japan all that you dreamed it would be? It's my day to one day visit Japan. I'm actually learning Japanese, listening to Japanese music. I'm gonna be honest with you. I expected like some culture shock moments, but low-key I went there and I like experienced none. I was kind of like, all right, word, okay, word. Oh, this like anime, word. Okay, this like, you know, I already know about, word. Maybe it's because I work for a Japanese company and like I kind of know how it is there, but like it really was not crazy different from what I expected. You know? I'm not gonna lie. The Strike Can't Peter Pablo links in super chats. Anyways, I'm gonna tell stories now because I feel like I've just been saying bullshit. Thanks for the membership. Link Kitty, thanks for 13 months. And Johnny, thanks for the membership. Thank you. I mean, I just accepted it. The only thing I would say that was very different about Japan is like everything is like very little. Like they make everything tiny and every space usable. Like I swear on everything. If there's like a space that you could fit your hand, they're like, okay, we're gonna make a slot for a hand holder. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not gonna lie, being tall and like pretty big in Japan is a bit irritating because the amount of times I hit my head on doors, ceilings, walls, random shit is crazy. Crazy, bro. I've like walked full speed out of a fucking like udon place and whacked the shit out of my head, bro. Like, it is insane. It is insanity. My head got bopped. Karma. Yo, it's not my fault I was born this way. Like, why y'all hating on me for my natural composition? What about beds? Oh, low-key, the beds there were tinier too. My feet hung off, but it wasn't terrible. Yeah. That's the universe trying to give you head pats. Yo, no, hitting my head is terrible because it like fucks me up for like a few hours because of my head problems. Udon or ramen? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I don't even think I had ramen. I don't think I had ramen in Japan. Yo, I just had udon. Everyone wanted to go to udon, so I just kept getting udon. Low-key, udon is fire though. Udon is great. I never had ramen though. Yo, it's not because I didn't care enough. You know, it wasn't like a bucket list thing for me. Like ramen is you know, I feel like udon is like ramen, you know, it's pretty similar, just the noodle texture is different. So at that point, I was kind of like, what's the point? Yeah. Maybe I'm stupid. So I had udon. Udon was fire. I had it like 3 times. Whereas less heavy and greasy. Well, you know, that might be good for me. Yeah, I had udon like 4 times. One time because Anna and Petra tricked me into going to a udon place because they thought I wouldn't like it. So they're like, okay, we're gonna lie and say they got like, you know, other shit here. And then another time was with it was like this quick little place because I had like an hour before I had to go to the airport. And then there was another time, I don't even remember. Oh, I had some in Kyoto. Pretty good. And to trick you, yeah, they were like, just try it. With Sunny, I didn't have udon with, wait, did I have udon? Was he at the place? Wait, I think I did. Yeah, I think he was there. With a udon place I had was with Petra, Anna, Shu, Sunny, and Luca. That was in Osaka. Bring back any memories? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't buy anything. Well, I bought some stuff at the Nintendo store, but I didn't buy anything that was like Japan memorabilia because I didn't know what the fuck to buy. I didn't find anything that I was like, damn, this is speaking to me. I'm not really like a sentimental person when it comes to objects. I really don't care. Like my thing with objects is like, if it has a function and I can use it often, I'll buy it. Otherwise, I like really don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. But I got some stuff from the Pokemon store and the Nintendo store. Also, I'd low-key rather just like go places than buy shit. I don't know. I feel like buying shit is like kind of lame. I would rather like experience like, oh, let's go climb this mountain than like, oh, okay, let's go shopping. Like, I don't care to buy shit. I really don't. I hate shopping in America. I hate shopping in Japan. I hate shopping everywhere. Okay, fuck that. I hate it. I don't like walking around aimlessly to maybe find something I like. It's just not for me. Maybe it's because I don't like spending money. I don't know, you know. I'd rather have an experience though. Like if I had to spend like $80 on like some object or $80 on like an experience, I would spend $80 on the experience like any day of the week. Because you can talk about it, you can go with other people. But if I buy like a fucking figurine for $80 at a place where I easily could have spent $80 on an experience, like what the like that's so stupid. You'll only be there one time. Why not do the thing that you can only do there? You could order the figurine online realistically. You know what I'm saying? So but that's pricey. Shipping is expensive. I mean, I guess if you care about objects that much. I'm just not that person. Like I low-key don't. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know what it is. I kind of wish I did. No, I don't wish I did care. What the fuck? Yo, I saved so much money. Word. Yo, I know if you like objects, sucks to suck, motherfucker. You gotta spend all you gotta spend all this money, goddammit. Don't gotta spend shit. Anyway, speaking of objects, you can buy my merch. My new Niji Bear merch coming out like later today, probably like, you know, in like 2 hours. Is it in 2 hours? I low-key don't know. When does it come out? It's coming out soon. Eventually, sometime today. I don't fucking know. It will be out. But here's the preview image. You know, you can see me. I look very baby girl. And you can get a matching teddy bear. They got like standees and other shit too. So yeah. This might be the last merch of me as a little Kyo. I'm just saying. Low-key, I actually don't know. But I think so. Because they do merch stuff way in advance. Pink, little hacking point. At least 5 months. What's the funniest moment you had in Japan? Spill the tea. Okay, I will. You thinks the 8 months and Mazu thinks the 9. Okay, I made like a bulleted list of shit that happened in Japan because I have a terrible fucking memory. So, the first thing I noticed. Listen, I don't know if this is on brand or not. All the toilets have bidets and heated seats and buttons and configurations. I felt like every time I used the toilet, I was like, you know, cracking the Da Vinci Code. Like sometimes I didn't even know what the fuck the words and buttons meant. Every toilet, I had to figure out how to flush differently, man. Some you had to like wave your hand. Some you had to press a button. Some you had to flick a switch. Some you had to press a button on the side. Like there was so much different ways to flush a toilet. Sometimes I didn't know how to flush the toilet. Sometimes they flush automatically. Like I really didn't know. And I didn't want to press the wrong button and like, you know, explode my asshole or like get bidet water in my face. So if I didn't know how to flush it, I would just like leave it up to fate and hope that it would auto flush. I'm gonna be so honest. Really the same in America. I mean, in America, they normally have like either a button or a sensor. In Japan, they got like different buttons, different things. You know, it's way less straightforward. You know? Yeah. That's the first thing I noticed. Also, the plane ride there. Yo, let me talk about the plane. Okay, listen, guys. Like I said, I never paid for a first class ticket or business class in my life, mostly because I can't normally afford it. However, this time I could due to some you know, NIJISANJI and also you guys. So yeah, I was able to fly. I'm not gonna lie, if I couldn't get a good seat to or a good like business class seat that could recline to Japan, I probably would not have went, because I don't think I would have been able to last on the plane. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I think my arthritis would have entered like menopause phase. I would have gotten like the 50-year-old arthritis on top of my like, you know, juvenile arthritis too. So I'm glad I survived. The plane ride was low-key not that bad. On the way there, I edited for like 8 hours straight. On the way back, I slept because I didn't want to get jet lagged. Yeah. Great. You edited that long on the plane? Bro, the button stream is kind of hard to edit. I don't know what to cut out because I feel like there's so much good shit. But like the rough cut is like 59 minutes. No airport horrors, no airport problems this time. I know normally I'm the guy you come to for airport story times about why airports suck. But this time, the airport was pretty good. They had like, yo, I remember before I left, I was shit talking like airport lounges. And I was like, yeah, who the fuck would use those? What the fuck is the point? You just wait somewhere else. Okay, well, because I had like nice tickets, I got like free access to the lounge. And low key, the lounge was kind of nice. However, the food in that shit is like, it's like, yo, it's like, it's low key not, it's not that good. It's okay. The food is all right. I would have much rather, you know, prefer like getting some McDonald's nuggets and then bringing them in the place. The food was like, it's not that good. It's very passable, but they allow you to have like free drinks and also the bathrooms are nicer. And apparently they have showers, but also like, yeah, so. I don't know, maybe I'm just used to shitty food. I don't know. But yeah, at least the lounge in America was not that nice. The lounge in Japan was a lot nicer. They actually had like full course meals that you could order. Who showers at the airport? I don't know. But they have showers at the airport. Yeah. And then I got on the plane. I noticed, yo, the toilets, yo, I've never seen this. I never would have expected this in my life. Oh, you like cheese pizza? I'm not trusting your food reviews. Who the fuck doesn't like cheese pizza? If you don't like cheese pizza, I don't trust you. Everyone grew up on trying cheese pizza as a kid. If you didn't like cheese pizza at one point in your life, I actually think you're the one with deficient taste buds, not me personally. Anyways, we got on the plane. The plane was nice. They give you like headphones, a blanket, a pillow, all they had like so much shit in my seat. When I got to my seat, I really didn't even know what to do. I was so confused. I was like, do I keep this? Do I put this aside? Like, what do I do? I've never been in the fancy area on a plane. And also, I was like being like, oh my God, is this what it feels like to be rich? I asked the flight attendant all these questions like, what does this do? What does this do? And yo, when I tell you, I was the only like below the age of 30 person in the like business first class area. I swear everyone else was like some geezer, man. No offense to my elders, but they were all old as hell, right? And they all looked at me with like, I swear when I was asking these questions, they looked at me and they were like this is the vibes I got. They were like, who let this poor motherfucker in? I swear, that's what they looked at me like. They were like, who let this poor ass child into my luxury section? Because I was asking so many questions. I was amused by everything. I had never been in the nice area. So when I was in the nice area, I was trying to take advantage. 30 plus is geezer. No, 30 plus is not geezer, but I'm saying like they had some geezer people. There was like some 70-year-old lady that like was mean mugging my dumb ass. Like literally looking at me like this stupid fucking poor young child doesn't understand how to use this overly complicated plane remote. They had remotes that like could do everything. You could order food, you could do TV shows, you could call the flight attendant. Like you could do everything. I was just amused by everything. And then all these business people looked at me and they were like, you commoner, you wagey. Like they looked at me like I was the poorest motherfucker alive. Like I'm not even kidding. Like I felt like I was irritating everyone around me, but I really didn't give a fuck because I was very excited. Okay, you know, I was like, what's this do? What's this do? The lady gave me this thing when I got on the plane. It was like I flew with Japanese JAL, the Japanese Airlines. This like flight attendant gave me this like shot of like alcohol, and I didn't know it was alcohol. And I took a sip of it, and I was like, they're trying to kill me. They're trying to get rid of my little ass before I can get there. They don't want the young ones to win. So yeah, but I gave it back. I was like, oh, I can't drink this. And then she gave me orange juice. She gave me orange juice instead. But yeah, everyone in this section looked at me like I was the dumbest person they've ever seen. Like I swear to God, literally everyone. There was this old dude next to me that looked at me like he was like, what the fuck? Like he was making the cringe face when I was asking all these questions. And when I said, like, I forget what I said, but there's like a screen in between you and the person next to you for privacy, and they have them down during boarding and stuff so that the flight attendants can make sure your seats are upright and all that. The second I asked this flight attendant, I was like, how does this remote work? Literally, he looked at me like this. He was like, and slowly rolled the screen up while staring at me. He mean mugged me while slowly rolling this screen up with his fucking remote, staring me down. And I looked at him like, I was like, there's no way I'm irritating him that much. I wasn't even really being annoying. I just asked like 3 questions, right? And he was just like, nah. He was like, this fucking dumbass is gonna ruin my luxury flight experience. I was like, what? And then the thing is, the thing that's crazy is before we took off, the flight attendant came like on my side and rolled it down because she was like, yeah, we need to like have eyes on everyone while we take off. And then while the flight attendant was rolling it down, he started rolling it back up. And the flight attendant had to walk around because I think he thought I was the one rolling it down, right? I think he thought I was the one rolling it down, but it wasn't me. It was the flight attendant. Me personally, I want the screen up too. Like, I don't want to stare at some random dude next to me, right? Especially if you have our own little pods. But he was rolling it up because he thought it was me. He thought it was me. And it wasn't me. It was the flight attendant. So the flight attendant went around to his side and was like, hello, sir. We need this down during takeoff and landing. My apologies. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then he rolled it down. And then he gave me this like look. And I was like, bro, this is not my fault. Like, why are you blaming me for your own, like, you know, your own misery, man? Like, why he was blaming me for the flight. I was like, bro, that is crazy. Anyways, so then like after we, like immediately when we were there, when they were like, we're at our, immediately when they were like,
we're at our cruising altitude of this amount of feet. Feel free to, lean back, put your tray tables down, and relax and enjoy the flight. We'll have drink services in approximately, 30 minutes coming down the aisle. Thank you for flying Japan Airlines.
As soon as they did that shit, I had to pee, so I got up to piss. Before I got back from the restroom, the screen was up. It was already up. And I was kind of like, thank God, at least I didn't have to watch him mean mug me while rolling the fucking screen up, At least I didn't have to watch him mean mugging me while rolling the screen up again. So yeah. Then I, leaned back and pulled out my laptop and started editing. And they were trying to serve me like a filet mignon, off the bat. And I was like, damn. I just ate McDonald's. I didn't know we were getting food. So, yeah, I didn't eat the filet mignon immediately because I was like, can you give it to me later? And they were like, yeah. So I had it later. Bro, I had just eaten, right? I just eaten. And then on the flight, I didn't realize you could order food whenever, man. You could order I ordered ice cream. I ordered Coca-Cola. I ordered a bunch of shit because I was like, damn. It's all included with the price, so why not order a lot? But then I was like, damn, what if I have to shit on the plane? I don't want to shit on the plane, bro. But then when I went to the bathroom on the plane, I didn't know. Listen, I don't know if this is a Japan thing. I don't know if they have this on the normal Japan Airlines flights. But having a bidet on a plane bathroom is crazy to me. I was like, this is so fancy. They have a bidet and a heated toilet seat in the airplane bathroom. I was like, what the fuck? The airplane bathroom is wild. The airplane bathroom is wild. I don't know if that's a JAL thing or not, but I have never in my life seen that. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? I felt like I was in a different universe. I had left my tax bracket and entered 5 tax brackets ahead of me. I was in the top tax bracket when in reality I'm definitely in bottom 3, man. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. It was crazy. It was crazy. I didn't use the bidet on the plane though, because I didn't have to take a shit. But also on the remote, on the remote. Okay, on the remote, there was this button, because there were different tabs on the remote. So you could press the food tab for the menu. You could press the TV tab, the media tab, and then there was settings. So I was in the media tab and I was trying to go to the home screen. And I thought the flight attendant button was the home screen. So, cause it was in the middle. So I pressed the middle button and it went bing. And I didn't notice it went bing, I guess, cause I'm dumb. And then this flight attendant came up and they're like, hello, sir, what do you need? And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, oh, you called us. And I was like, oh, I thought it was the home button. And this lady looked at me and started to laugh, but stopped herself. I'm not even kidding. She started to laugh, but cut herself off because she's like, these are customers. And I was like, oh, my bad. I thought it was the home button. And she was like, no, sir. It's that is the call button. This is the home button. And I was like, oh, I had no idea, man. I've never not flown in economy, bro. This was crazy. This was crazy. Yeah, she was trying not to laugh, but whatever. Anyways, so that was my JAL experience. It was great, but I just, like I said, I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing at all. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. The plane was confusing. Where were your gen mates? Well, I flew by myself. We didn't all fly together. I think the only people who were planning to fly together were Aster and Scarla. Oh, I also think Maria and Sunny ended up on the same plane, but they had no idea. No, I'm so serious. They had no idea. It just kind of happened. Can't believe you were getting mean mugged by the boomers. I know. I was like, yo, let someone experience their first class experience without these, you know, first class veterans judging my every move. Okay? Please. Missy, thanks for the super chat. At first, I wasn't going to get your Sandy, but the pose is so waifu, it works with the teddy bear. I know. The artist did a really good job. Stormy, thanks for the 12 months. Ghost of Pomu, thanks so much for the membership. Welcome back. Glad to hear you had a great time with the Luna. Yeah. And Sport Ball, thanks for the membership. Welcome back. 2 things. How's the trip? And B, what's your new goal for Sukiya game? I don't know, man. Just to get like 2 watermelons. No, higher than I did before. I don't think I'm going to hit 3,000. I think I'm too stupid for that. But maybe. Yeah. Anyways, the plane was nice, you know. I tried to like lean back and sleep for like an hour, but you know, I started getting nauseous. So I said, fuck that. But it was nice. You could put your feet up. They gave you a blanket. I felt so rich. I felt so rich. Like, I felt so rich. I felt out of place. Anyways, I'm never flying first class again unless I go, you know, on like another 16-hour flight. But yeah, that happened. And then when I landed, I met up with everyone, well, with the people that were already there in Osaka. So I think I met up with like Petra, Anna, not Ren, because Ren was doing something. I was trying to, so Ren was gonna meet up with us at dinner, right? He's gonna meet up with us, but he was out already, and he was like, he was gonna get back too late. So I was like giving him FOMO. I was like, okay, well, you know, like we're gonna be going here, you know, then I was trying to guilt trip him into showing up to the dinner. But I guess, you know, he was too committed to like his whole I need a rest mantra. And then Anna in like the group chat was like, bye, Ren. And I was like, bye, Ren is crazy. And put like a skull emoji. And Ren was like, Anna, I already feel bad enough. And then Anna later was like, wait, I don't understand why you guys thought it was funny. What's so weird about it? I just said bye because he wasn't coming. And I was like, yo, it seems so petty. And she was like, oh, I just meant like bye. So funny. Yeah, I went to dinner with Maria, Petra, Anna, Aya, Hex, me. I know there was someone else, but I'm really dumb. Oh. Wait, did they say we could talk about them? Hold on, let me double check. Let me double check. Let me double check real quick. Oh, okay, yeah. We met with Opal from Virtual Real too. Sorry. Had to make sure, you know. Just had to make sure they were okay with it. Yeah. Low key. I didn't talk to them much, but that's because I didn't know what to say. But yeah, when I went to the dinner, I met up with everyone. I was so fucking tired. I was lost as shit, bro. I was so lost. Like, I had no idea where they wanted to meet up at this place in Osaka. And like, they were like, meet up in front of this. And so I went to where they were. And then no one was there. And I was like, wait, where the hell is this? And then Petra was like, at first, Anna was DMing the directions. But then her phone was bugging out. So then Petra DM'd me. It was like, and his phone is incompetent. So I'm taking over. Send me your location. And then Petra helped me find everyone. And then we met up with everyone. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, at first when I met Hex, I was like, I did not expect Hex to, I didn't think he was Hex. Like, I low-key thought it was some dude walking by. And then he was like, hello, brother. And I was like, oh shit, it's you. I was like, yo, wait, I didn't even I didn't expect it to, I just thought it was some random dude walking by. And then I looked at his clothes and I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. He had like, you know, these chains. He was wearing like all black. I was like, oh, damn. I was like, oh, damn. Okay. Then there was like Anna and Petra and then Maria and Aya. And I was like, hello. I was just like, bro, I was so fucking tired, man. At that point, I had been up for like 25 hours. But we went to some like, you know, barbecue place. And we got a lot of meat. And I was like, I'm not that hungry. And then, like, do you want a medium rice bowl or a large? And I was like, large. And I ate the whole thing before the meat even came. And then when the meat came, I ate like half of the first helping. And then after that, I did not eat anything. I didn't eat shit after that. Then everyone else, like, they ordered more and they were just eating everything. I just sat there with, like, you know, a food baby. Actually, maybe it was a medium portion of rice. I don't know. I was so fucking hungry. And then we were there until they like kicked us out because they were closing. Did you name it? The food baby? It's gonna be called Clyde. I don't fucking know. What the fuck? Hello? I don't know. Oh yeah, also one thing I noticed about Osaka is like, you know, like alleyways in America. Imagine if like the alleyways had like shops wall to wall. Like the spaces were so tiny. Like the alleyways were so tiny. But there was mad shops and people. I was like, what the fuck? And then I really thought it was walking only. Then there were cars driving through that shit. Cars driving through an alleyway with wall-to-wall shops. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know cars could drive in that area, man. Yeah, but they had a lot of restaurants. It was really nice. It was very lively at night. I was quite surprised how many people were like around, and you know, like it was like wall-to-wall people. There was a lot of people. The car's tiny too. The cars are like, some of them are tinier and some of them are normal size. It kind of depended, you know. But yeah, I was very, I figured it out. And was the weather good? It was kind of chilly, but I had a coat on. And then after dinner, we kind of talked on the side of the road for like 20 minutes. And then we were like, we should probably go back. We should probably go to bed because we had USJ the next day. I got there, and the next day at the ass crack of dawn, we had to meet up at Universal Studios Japan. Yeah. And I was really excited for Universal Studios Japan because I have never been to Universal Studios Japan because I've never been to Japan, and also I like Universal. So yeah, we got there. I met up with like at USJ. I was late. I wasn't as late as some other people. Like I think Hex showed up way later. Hex, Luca, and Meliko showed up way later. But I, no, was Meliko later? I don't even remember. Yeah, I think yeah, because they weren't like staying close to well, Hex was. Hex just wanted to sleep in. Hex was like, guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna sleep in. We're gonna meet at Universal at 8:30 in the morning, right? And everyone was like, what the fuck? And I was like, all right, bet. Hex was like, guys, I think it's gonna be more like 10 for me. I'm tired. And I was like, okay, word. And then Luca was like, I have to go pretty far, so I'll probably be like, you know, an hour late. And then Meliko was like, me too. And so it was fine, you know. Yeah. But the people that were close, we showed up at like 8:30. I was the closest, and I was late. Okay, I underestimated how long the traffic was, to be honest with you. I really did. I underestimated how long the traffic was gonna be. So yeah, I was like 10-20 minutes late, and so when I got there, they found me pretty fast because they're like, oh yeah, we just looked for the tall white person. Literally the whole trip, I swear, I was the token. Like I literally was like the find my group guy. If people were lost, they just looked around and looked for the tall white guy, and they found the group in like 2 seconds. I swear to God, it was the craziest thing ever. Like they just looked around and they were like, oh, okay. I swear, Anna kept being like, yeah, you know, it's really hard to find people, but since you're like the only tall white guy around, it's pretty easy to find the group because of you. I was like the group landmark. It was crazy. Like, damn. I was like, damn. Anyway, so you're welcome, guys, for being the landmark so people could find me. I take that with pride. Yeah, we showed up. We met up at like the Globe, and then I found everyone. And then like while I was looking for the group, I couldn't find the group, right? I was still looking for it. And I was like, because the globe area is kind of big and there was a lot of people there, surprisingly. And I was like, where the fuck is everyone? While I was looking for the group, lost and confused, I just felt this random motherfucker approach me on my right and hug me. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hello? I was like, who is this? I was ready to like swing on the person. I was like, I don't know who this is or why are you touching me? And then I realized it was fucking Ren's stupid ass. It was Ren. He walked up and he was like, haha, got you before you could, you know, you realized, and then ran away. I was like, what the? He really pulled a fast one on me. He ran up and hugged me before I realized what happened. I'm so serious. Like I really was just confused. And then I just felt this person hugging me and I look over and it was Ren. Then he was like, haha, got you before you could say no or whatever. And then like ran away. I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, I felt attacked. I was not ready. And then I just like followed to where he went to find everyone else. And then at USJ, I met Sunny for the first time. Anna, Petra were there. Maridin was there. I was there. Who else? I think that was it at the beginning. Yeah. I'm forgetting someone. I think that was everyone. Yeah. And so then we got in, and then because, you know, Mello showed up later. Because Ren and Aster wasn't there yet. Because Ren's dumbass fucked up his ticket. We had to like wait inside and wait for him to fix the ticket. And then Sunny like didn't buy it because we got fast passes. Because Meliko helped us all get like tickets and fast passes. Since you had to be like, I think you needed like a Japanese credit card or something for them. So she hooked us all up with tickets. Shout out to Meliko. I think it was just her. So yeah, she got us all the fast passes, everything. Sunny was like a week late to RSVP for the fast pass. So he didn't have one. So he ran up. He was like trying to enter this like lottery system to get a fast pass. So we were waiting for him too. And while we were waiting, we were like going in the shops. And in the shops, yo, I don't know what was so funny about this, but I swear on everything, Petra kept putting like random fucking hats on me. Like all those cute little hats that you find at like, you know, like USJ, like with the animals and stuff. She kept putting them on my head and just laughing at me. Because I would just like, she'd put them on my head and I look at her like this. And then everyone would look at me and start laughing because I looked so miserable while wearing this really cute hat. And then they took a picture of me like doing a there was one picture where I like had, I don't know if it was like a panda hat or if it was like I don't remember what hat it was. It was some animal. And they put it on me and I literally like frowned and did a thumbs up and they're like, okay, let me take a picture. So I don't know if it was Petra or who took this picture, but someone has this picture of me like holding a thumb up while frowning and like wearing this cute panda hat. Because they thought it was funny and I was like, this is pretty funny. But yeah, we were just kind of going around the shops waiting for everyone. And then after everyone got everything situated, we ended up going to I think we went to Nintendo Land first. Because yeah, Ren really wanted to go to Nintendo Land and our fast passes had like set times. So Nintendo Land was like the first thing. So the first thing was like Bowser's Castle or like the Mario Kart ride or whatever. So we went to Nintendo Land. Ren was like, oh my God, guys, we're going to Nintendo. He was really excited. I was like, oh my God, if I could be this excited about anything in my life, I think I would be genuinely happier. And then while we were like about to go into Nintendo Land, Luca and Meliko texted us and we're like, oh, we're almost like I think Luke was like, I'm here. And then Meliko was like, I'm literally about to be there. So then we met up with them in front of the Nintendo Land area. And then right when we were about to walk in, Hex was like, hey guys, I just arrived. Where are we meeting up? And I was like, Hex, we were about to go in, man. Like you late. Like we have to wait on you now. So, you know, I sat down on the curb because my legs hurt. I was tired. Ren sat down on the curb. A few people sat down on the curb while we were waiting. And then Luca walked up to me and he was like, Kyo Balls. Kyo Balls. Hi, Kyo Balls. Hello, Kyo Balls. And then Meliko was like, hello, Kyo. And I was like, hi. Yeah. And then Meliko had like all the fast passes. She had this like schedule. She had everything. Yo, Meliko was like our USJ tour guide, okay? She knew the times for everything. She knew where everything was. Literally, we had any questions we would ask her. She just took us everywhere. Okay, shout out to Meliko. She literally was our fucking tour guide for USJ. Like, she knew everything. And pretty much told us where to go and all this stuff, which was very nice because a lot of us were really stupid. Like, pretty dumb, to be honest. And then, what was the first route? Oh yeah, we went to the Nintendo Land stuff, which was a lot of fun. We waited in line for a while. We were just talking about random shit. I don't remember what we were talking about. But oh yeah, we took a picture in front of Nintendo Land, all of us. I think Luca already talked about it, but the picture, like Petra was taking the picture. And everyone that was there was in it. And the fan artist, yo, okay, I have beef with this fan artist. No, I really don't have beef with you, but you drew me with the standing man emoji pose. But in this picture, I was in the back and I had my hands on like two people's shoulders. So I wasn't even standing man emojiing, okay? Like I literally was not, I promise. No copium, like in this picture, I actually wasn't. No, I'm so serious. In another picture, I probably was. But in this one in particular, there was no standing man emoji. I literally was like, let me describe the picture to you, okay? I had my hand on Ren's shoulder and Hex's shoulder because there was Hex was on my left and Ren was on my right. And there was Petra. Luca was in the front, like making like I'm swear, Luca was making like a serial killer face. I'm not gonna lie, he did this. He was like, I don't even know how to describe it. He looked like a serial killer in the front. Hex was behind him holding up a peace sign, leaning back like, yeah. Shu was in the back, you know, waving his hand, looking. Shu looks like the happiest in this photo. I'm not gonna lie. Him and Ren are tied for looking the happiest, okay? I think Shu wins, though. Shu had, like, one arm up like he was waving high. Sunny literally had a mask on, was standing super inconspicuously in the back and had both arms up. And you know how when people put their arms up, they, like, you know, they're a bit bent and they look a bit more free? No, Sunny's were straight up, like, and he was staring at the camera directly in the lens, bro. Making eye contact with that bitch. It was the most random shit. And then Meliko was like in front of him and Shu and behind Aya, and she kind of like did this like cute little half smile. Aya did a peace sign, winked, turned her head. Petra did a peace sign and was holding the camera. I looked like I was getting blinded by the sun because I literally was. I could not see shit. And then Ren was leaning over, smiling from like ear to ear. Yeah, that was the picture. And then there was another one we took in the Mario ride, and I was in the back holding up a peace sign. Shu was in the back holding up a peace sign. Luca was leaning over in the front. He was making a kissy face, bro. He was doing a zesty pose, bro. And then Ren was behind Petra. Meliko was in the middle. Aya was in the back, and Hex was in the very. I don't even think Hex knew we were taking a photo, bro. Hex looked like you know how when you take a group picture and there's just random people in the background that are just like looking around, and they just the picture happens to get snapped when they like were about to look at the camera. That's what Hex looked like. He just looked like he wasn't a part of our group, but just happened to be caught in the background looking at the camera like half turned. So funny. And then when we all met up at the gate, no, this was in front of the ride. There was Mari, Sunny, Ren, Shu, Luca, Aya, Anna, Petra, and me. We all took a picture and we pretty much all held up peace signs. Yeah. Da 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 da. And those pictures were all taken by Petra. Shout out to Petra for taking group pictures because I feel like she did a lot. She took like most of them. Yeah. I think she took most of them. So shout out to her. You know, doing us a servicio. And then What else? Oh yeah. Yo, listen guys, if there's anything my dad taught me, okay, listen, it's that you have to be assertive and make a plan, okay? Now, I'm not trying to give myself credit, but in case no one else talks about this, I want to give myself credit because I feel like I low-key saved the day. So we were trying to get lunch at like noon, like pretty much exactly at noon. And Meliko had, since she was like a USJ veteran or something, she knew of this place she wanted to go to. That was like her favorite place. So we go there and they're like, it's a 2-hour wait. And everyone was like, oh, fuck that. We're not waiting 2 hours. So we were all like, well, shit. So then we went to another place, 2-hour wait. Another place, it was like an hour. So then we found this pizza place that it was like you could just line up for food, and there was this buffet and you could order pizza, and then there were tables outside that was free seating. We get there, the lines are out the door and there's no seats available. And then everyone was just kind of standing around like they didn't know what to do. Me personally, I was tired of walking around and trying to look for places. I was like, this looks like the quickest place out of them all. So everyone was kind of standing around like, and I was like, okay. I was like, everyone listen up. I have a plan. I was like, okay, we're gonna have 2 people there were 2 lines. It's like, we're gonna have 2 people in each line and the rest of us are gonna look for tables. I said that and everyone was like, okay. So I was like, who wants to wait in line? And Sunny was just like, man, I just want to chill and vibe. And I was like, okay, Sunny, you're waiting in line. I was like, Sunny, you're waiting in line. Ren, aside from Sunny, was the only other person to volunteer to go in line. So I was like, okay, Ren, Sunny, you go to this line. And then there were 2 other people that were just like, and I was like, okay, since y'all are standing around doing nothing, you 2 go in line. I forget who it was. I think it might have been like, I don't remember. It was 2 other people. And then the rest of them had to like stand around and look for tables. Cause I was tired. I was tired of doing nothing. Okay. I was like, I'm hungry. This is some bullshit. We're going to divide and conquer. So I was in the looking for tables group. So Hex, me, Anna, and Petra were like splitting off. No, Petra and Anna got in line too. Those are the other 2 people that got in line. The rest of us were looking for tables. So like me, Luca, Meliko, Hex, we're looking for tables. And while we were looking for tables, people in like USJ did this thing where they would like put like their merchandise down or put a hat down to like save their seats. I don't know how y'all do shit in Japan, but in America, if somebody tried to save their seat by putting a hat down on the table, someone would have just moved it and sat down. No one did that here. Everyone just left the shit there and was obliged by the fact that someone came up and stole the seat first. In the States, that would not have been a thing, okay? They would have just moved your shit to the edge of the table and sat the fuck down. So I was a little bit pissed off. I was like, why are we waiting for these motherfuckers? We can just sit down right now. Okay, I was being very American. I was like, listen, where I'm come from, this would not mean shit. This would not save your seat. Okay, the seat is ours. You just move the merch somewhere else. You know, I was trying to be better, so I didn't do that. Okay, I decided to abide to the Japanese culture and not take someone's seat. I considered it though. I was like, what if I just took their seat and like spoke in Spanish when they walked up to me? Because, you know, people in Japan, they either speak Japanese or English, right? So if I spoke Spanish, they wouldn't know what to do. They'd be like, oh shit, I guess we just gotta leave the seat to him. I thought about it. I really did. I thought about it. I really thought about it, but I was like, damn, I got this whole group with me. Like, I'm gonna look like an asshole. I was like, all right, you know what? Because I'm with other people, I'll be better. And the way they pre-order tables at USJ. No, I swear to God, people would put their shit down and then get in line. I was so mad. But then anyways, when I was outside, I saw a table and then I told like, it was like Meliko, Luca to go sit at it, and they sat at it. And then like everyone else ended up sitting at this table and then they stopped looking for tables. And in my head, I was like, that table isn't big enough for all of us. Table sat like 5 people and there was like way more than 5 of us. So I was like, bruh, we need another table. But everyone was just tired and sitting there. And I was like, what the fuck? So while I was looking for another table because the entire group wanted to sit there, I happened to come across this place outside. It was in like the back, right? Where like you could order food. or like in the back of the restaurant. So not where the front entrance was, not where the side tables were. And these outdoor tables, you had to like walk around the restaurant to get there. So there wasn't a door directly to them. But what I found this really short line in this window, and you could order the pizza there. It was like 1/4 of the length of the fucking other 2 lines. And the only thing was, it said like full pizzas only. It was like order full pizzas here. And I was like, we're in a group of like 10 something people. We're gonna get like 3 full pizzas anyways. So I stood in this line and I was like, I don't know if I'm on copium, because I thought like maybe I misunderstood, because the line was way too short to just be for like where you could just order there. Like it was way too short. Like it was ridiculously short. I was like, there's no way no one else found this fucking line. Like I was like, there's no way. There was 3 people in front of me. I was like, there's no way only these 3 other people found the line. And then on the sign, there was like this one pizza, and it was like order full pizza. So I think people thought it was just that pizza you could get there, because the pizza they had on the sign was like the weirdest one. Like no one in our group wanted it. It was that weird. It was like the weirdest pizza on the menu. The other one was like a margarita pizza. Then there was like a pepperoni, and then there was like a sausage something other one. Then there was this weird like pesto, like looked like, you know, 3 different, like 80 different color palettes took a shit on a pizza. That was the one they had on the sign. No one in the group wanted that. And then you couldn't order sides at this like area either. But I was like, I don't know if this is like, I kind of was like, this line is too short. This might be takeout. Like this might be pickup. So I went and grabbed the nearest person that spoke like a little bit of Japanese. So I went up to the line with Ren and Sunny, and I was like, yo, can one of you guys come with me over here? I want to make sure I'm not on copium, and this is like actually a line we can line up for. And so Sunny came over with me, and we waited in line. And then Anna and Petra were texting the group chat like, we text the group chat like, what do you guys want to drink? So yeah, we assumed that at least we could get drinks at this place if we couldn't order the full pizza. So I got everyone's drink order in Discord, and then we get to the window, and then we see these other people pull out the full menu and order other pizzas. So we're like, oh my God, you can order everything here. You can order everything here. You can order literally everything here, and nobody fucking knows. You just had to get full pizzas. So we get to the window. Okay, Sunny starts ordering shit because I can't speak Japanese. And we order 3 full pizzas. Now, all I gotta say is, I had the plan for the lines. I had the plan for the tables. And I found the side order window with the way shorter line. So, you know, low-key, I got us lunch. Okay, you're welcome for saving us 2 hours. Okay, I feel like I got no credit for that shit. Okay, I'm just saying, like, I low-key, no, I high-key, I cooked. Okay, I cooked, I found the plan, and then Sunny helped me assist with the order. And then when Sunny was ordering, I noticed these people getting up, right? So keep in mind, I found the tables. I had the plan to find the tables. I found the first table too. I just told other people to sit at it. I found the order window for the shorter line, and I organized the 2 people in the 2 lines in case the order window was wrong, right? I had this shit mapped out. If the place me and Sunny went to didn't accept our order, we had Ren in one line and Anna and Petra in another. So we had 3 ways to get food, and we had a table secured. And while I was doing that and grabbing the drinks from the order window that me and Sunny ordered at, I saw this man getting up from this table. I looked at him, I waved, and he pointed to the table, and I nodded. Boom, I found us a second table, bro. I found us a second table too. I did everything. I carried, okay? I might not be good at video games, but I'm good at real life scenarios sometimes. And so it was funny because I told Luca to go up to the table that the dude was saving for us, because and right when he did that, this random other lady walked up trying to get the table, and this dude who originally had the table was such a homie, he didn't give it to the random lady. He was like, no, I'm saving it for this guy. Like, the dude saved it for us. I was really happy that he saved it for us, because I'm not gonna lie, like, most people would just leave, right, and just be like, okay, whatever. But he saved it for us. The dude that was staying there fucking saved it for us. And then I told Luca to go up there and like sit down at the table so I could help Sunny bring the food out, right? And then the dude was such a real one. He wouldn't even let Luca get the table. Luca told him he was with me, and the dude was like, nah, I don't believe you. The dude was like, no, I'm saving it for him. Shout out to the table guy, because he wouldn't even give it to Luca, who said he was in my group, because he could have been lying. It was so funny. So then I walked up to the table and I'm like, I told the table guy, I'm like, oh yeah, he's with us. And then the dude was like, oh, okay, no worries. And then gave the table to Luca. And then me, Sonny, grab the food and the drinks and bring it to everyone. Listen, guys, I just want a little bit of credit. Okay, that's it. Just a little bit. All right. That was my one victory of the day. And then we ate. And then while we were eating, yeah, we had to sit. We kind of sat far away from each other. We had like two groups. But yeah, while we were eating, Anna and Petra stayed in line because they wanted sides. Then they got us sides. And they had like this really good like fried rice ball that was warm and had like the sauce inside. I don't know, it was good. But yeah, I carried a lunch. Okay, I'm proud of myself for doing something for once. I might have been late. I might be useless when it comes to the you know, everything else, but I carried when it came to food. Anyways, yeah. Then we ate and it was chill. Rogue, thanks to super chat. I was driving to work and some people jumped and took everything I had in my car. They were pirates of the car I be in. Yo, that's crazy, Rogue. That's crazy. I know, but you're giving me trip dad energy. Kind of guy to hold everyone's passports in the airport. Well, I was just tired. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to boss everyone around, but I was tired of us just sitting at the fucking pizza place and everyone like looked like they like couldn't find like their ass with a long stick in a mirror. You know, everyone looked confused. They were like, what are we doing? And I was like, okay. I was like, all right, I know I'm, you know, the youngest and probably the dumbest. However, here's the plan. And then everyone listened. Oh, and then we got ice cream afterward. It was good. It was pretty good. Bystander effect. No, I swear it was the bystander effect in full effect. Yeah, like no one was making the decision, so I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, no. Nico, thanks for the 10 months. And Lester Hand, thanks for the 14. Welcome back, Kyo. It's happy to hear that you had a fun trip in Japan, especially USJ. I never went there before, but it sounds fun. Yeah, it was very fun. I liked it. I liked it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and while we're at USJ, I don't know what it was. Luca was on some, you know how Luca does this thing where he like finds like 5 phrases per month that he just wants to repeat and he just repeats them. So that's what he was doing. He was repeating. He kept walking up to me and being like, daddy chill, chatty dill, daddy chill, chatty dill. Every time he walked up to me, he would do that. And at first I was like, bruh. And then I just started playing along. So I'd be like, oh my God, you're slaying queen with your acrylic nails and your stilettos. And he'd be like, chatty dill. And then he'd be like, you know, he would, you know, do his little laugh. And he just kept doing that to me. And I just kept, like, every time he would do it, I would just up the ante. I would just say more crazy shit in, like, the same voice. It was so funny. So fucking funny. And then eventually got to this point where, like, he would say it, and then we would start, like, talking to each other, and we'd be like, Jessica, I think you look, your nails could be better today. And I was like, oh my God, Luca, like, chatty dill, what's up with it? Like, we just started like having this whole like role play scenario. We would just talk in this like yassified voice and then just like do shit with that. Like we do our girl voice. I don't know what I don't know why. We just started doing it. I just did it because I was like, okay, you know, he seems to keep doing it. So I just was kind of improvising with him because I was like, why not? You know, why not? Which I thought was pretty funny. Oh, another thing that was funny is like, speaking of like role playing, I don't know when this started happening, but Petra said some shit to me that was like, I don't know. She said something like, that's why you're single or something, right? In like the same like yassified voice. And then me and her did this thing like the whole time. Like every time we had this like fake scenario that we were like exes and we were fighting about why we broke up and how the other was incompetent. I don't know what the fuck was happening. Like we were just improvising this whole time. Like she was just like, that's why you're alone. And I was like, oh yeah, well that's why you cheated with Brandon. And that's why I cheated with Stephanie, because she was better than you. And she's like, ah, what the fuck? Like, we would just role play like we were like exes that like hated each other. I don't know why. And it got like so, the role play got so deep that eventually, like later on, like in other lines would continue it. And it was just like a continuous storyline about like random shit. And I just kept saying crazier shit that I was doing. And Petra like would take a while to figure out like how to react. And then would like kind of like match me. And then we like had this whole thing. And she was like, what the fuck? How are you thinking of this? And I was like, bro, I don't know. I'm just saying shit. I was just saying shit. We kept doing that too. That was kind of funny. Ba, 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 ba. It was so funny. It's like, oh my God. That's why you're alone. And it was crazy. Like, it was crazy. How elaborate it went was bizarre. Like, this shit could have been a rom-com, okay? We were not a rom-com, a fucking telenovela with how much drama we just injected into this bullshit. Like, we were like live reacting some K-drama of like these exes that like hate each other. It was so weird, but it was fun. And then after that, we went on like this Jaws ride. Bro, the Jaws ride was trifling, okay? No, like I'm serious. So I sat on the edge on the right side. In the beginning of the ride, the only part that got wet was the right side, okay? So I was getting wet the whole fucking time, right? No one else. And then when it switched sides, when it switched sides, trifling? No. The ride was trifling, Nexus. Let me explain, okay? When it switched sides, the water somehow, when it squirted up, missed everyone in front of me. So keep in mind, I was on the right. The water was on the right the first half of the ride, so I got wet. Then when the water was on the left side, it somehow went over everyone else's head. I don't fucking know why. And landed on me still. It went over everyone next to me's head and landed on me. And it was on the opposite side of the fucking cart, bro. After the ride, I was legitimately the most soaked. Everyone else was a little damp, got a little wet. My head was like dripping. Like, what the fuck? There was one part where I was like, surely it's not gonna hit me. And I swear this big beam of water just shot over everyone and hit me right in the fucking face. I was like, there's no way. And then I look over and I see like Luca and Enna behind Luca's raincoat like it's a shield. And I was like, bruh. I was like, I feel so cheated right now. I was like, I feel like the universe hates me for whatever reason. It was so fucked up. So fucked up. I let my classmate watch your stream with me and he said he's like me for real. Well, that's good, Sage. Thanks for showing the stream to a classmate. Yeah, I guess that's what I get for being tall. I don't know, man. I was like, why? Why? Landed on just me. I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, and then like every time at Universal, when like, okay, I hated being at the front of the line in Universal. Not because I didn't want to go first in all these activities, but because I don't speak any Japanese. So since we were in like a group of 10 to 12 or whatever, whenever we'd go up somewhere, the person would like start speaking Japanese like, hello, how many are in your group? And I would just stand there and look at them like, and then I'd just be like, shoo, save me. I had no, bro, every time they would start speaking in Japanese, I would just get anxiety and I would just look to the nearest Japanese speaker. Okay, the nearest Nihongo pal. Okay, my nearest Nihongo neighbor. And most of the time it was Shu. A few times it was Meliko. And I was just like, okay, I was like, Shu, can you just stand in front? I hate being in front because then when they ask me questions, I just like, I don't know what to say. Like, I just look confused and they're probably like, damn, this stupid white boy. So I kept being like, Shu, where are you? Yeah, he was my Nihongo neighbor. Soaping, wet cat reel. my God, I saw that on Twitter. What the fuck is that, bro? Like, what is that? I just saw this random Twitter account with like soaping wet. Like, what the fuck is that? That is the most random shit. Literally. The most random shit. Anyways, oh yeah, then we went to this haunted house together. And okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get scared at all in the haunted house. I really was just like, they would pop out and I'd be like, damn, that's crazy. You got the RGB setup. Like, it was not scary at all to me. But I thought it was funny because like in my group was like Shu, me, Maria, someone else, I don't remember who. And Maria was like the only one that was even scared. The rest of us were just like walking like so casually. She was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, oh, that's cool. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. At one point, one of the people like popped out and I started laughing and I was like, damn, he got the RGB getup. And the haunted house worker literally did this. They were like, they like tilted their head and looked at me like, bruh, you did not just laugh at me. And low-key, I felt kind of bad. Because I was like, imagine your job is to scare people. And when you try to scare people, you just you get laughed at. Like, I kind of felt bad. I was like, I feel bad for them when like, you know, they don't get scared or like they don't scare people, you know? Like, I low-key feel bad. But I was not scared at all. And then there was like this ending part where I guess we had to like run through these capes and there was like this room. And every time, so I think it was like Meliko and I were right behind me. So they were like grabbing each other's arms and like freaking out. Literally, I swear to God, everything freaked them out. Like everything. Like literally like someone breathed and they screamed. And then at the end, there was like this fucking guy chasing us. And I didn't really realize because like I didn't really care. You know, we were about to end. I was about to walk out. And then Haya and Meliko ran into me and then screamed because they were scared from what was behind us, and they ran into me, got scared of me, and then they ran out the exit. And I was standing there like literally like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I just started dying laughing. I was like, bro, because it was the least scary haunted house. I don't know, maybe I'm desensitized to like haunted houses, but it was the most chill haunted house I'd ever been in, bro. It was so chill. So fucking chill. And then we were all out of the haunted house. But the only person who hadn't left the haunted house is Hex, right? And then when Hex left, like the curtain was closed. Then when Hex walked out, Anna was like, oh my God, it's Hex! And ran away. She ran away from him like she was scared of him. It was so funny. She was trying to fuck with him, obviously. But she was like, oh my God, it's Hex. And then ran away, like to fuck with him, to be like, you know, like to be like we were scared of him. It was so funny, bro. It was so funny. I started dying laughing. And I was like, yo, Anna, you are a piece of shit. And she was like, I'm sorry, bro. It was too funny. It was way too funny, bro. It was way too fucking funny. Like, it was so funny. Pebby, thanks for the membership. Raining Blood, thanks to 5 months. Congrats, Kyo. Got the get a table skill this trip. I know. Well, I've always had that skill, but I know. Jay, thanks for the membership as well. And Alice, thanks for the 10 months. Yeah, that was so funny. I was dying laughing. I looked at her and we just started cracking up. I was like, you're a piece of shit. And she was like, I know. I'm trying to be better. And I was like, no, you're not. She was like, you're right. I'm really not. So funny, bro. So funny. And then after like a certain point in Universal, I don't know why, they just like had, like, it got dark and they had like zombies walking around. Like zombies. Like, I don't know what it was, but they just had these zombies. Like just roaming the streets. And apparently they were like everywhere, like every street. And they would like scare you, right? I would just walk past them and they never tried to scare me. Like not one time. But there was this one time where I didn't even listen. I was so not scared of the zombies running around that like I didn't even notice them. There was this one time there were these two girls in front of me, like not in our group, right? They were just like two random people. And suddenly they like both stopped, ran into me, and then ran away screaming. And it took me a second to realize a zombie like walked in front of us and like scared them. But I then chased them. But I was like, bro, the zombie did not try to scare me like once. The zombie didn't try to scare a single person in our group once. I don't know if they can just tell if you look like you have somewhere to be and you're not going to be scared by them. But they did not try to scare us at all. And then there was this other time we walked by. I swear this was the most fucked up shit I heard. There was this mom with her kid and literally like walked the kid up to the zombies so the kid would get scared, and then the mom died laughing. I was like, yo, that is so fucked. This is just this random person. I was like, that is devious, bro. That is devious. That is fucking devious. I cannot believe this mother did that. And then there was another time there was this elderly lady like in a wheelchair, and the zombies went up and tried to scare this lady. I was like, yo. I was like, you're gonna send this lady to like the afterworld, man. What the fuck? You're scaring an old, like this lady was like 80 something, getting pushed by somebody. I was like, that is fucked up. Imagine if you did that, they had a heart attack and then it was on you. Like, no, I would not want that guilt. No, 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 no. No, hell no. And then Ren told me, I don't know if this was like later or if he went to the park like a day before, but he told me like there was someone else he saw get scared and they like dropped their food because they got scared. And I would have been like they were holding food and eating it, and then someone walked up and just scared them. And I would have been like, yo, if you work at the park and you scare me holding my food, I would have cussed you out. I would have been like, get the fuck back here. You're buying me some new fucking food. I would have been like, you are buying me some new fucking food right now because you just scared the food out of my hands. I swear, these people who did like the fucking scare jobs were fucked up, bro. They were fucked up. They were scaring elder people. They scared a little kid. They scared like someone holding food. I was like, nah. And it's not like you could avoid them. They were everywhere in the park. Like, you had no choice. So I feel like that was fucked up. I really, like, if that was me, I would have cussed him out and been like, you're buying me some new fucking food. Like, I would have ripped the mask off him and like, you are buying me some new food right now. Like, right the fuck now. I mean, it's their job to scare people. Yeah, but you can avoid people like holding food. Like, I feel like that's just fucked up. Even they know it's fucked up, but that's why they're doing it, because they think it's funny. I thought that was fucked up. Me personally, I would have cussed them out. There's no way you're gonna scare me, make me drop my food and have me just sit there and be like, ah, no, no. Sharka, thanks for the super chat. Hey, it's my birthday. I just got my first nose piercing anyways. I'm glad I had a good trip. Yeah, it was fun. And Road, thanks for the super chat as well. That mother was diabolical. No, that mother was on like some demon timing, bro. That was crazy. I've never seen a mother throw her kid into the clutches of death so fucking easily, bro. Marin, thanks for the membership. Atlas, thanks for the 10 months. I joined not long ago, but do you mind to mention who were there? Oh, with us in USJ was Ren, Aya, Anna, Petra, Shu, Maria, Luca, Meliko, and Hex. Kimono, thanks so much for that membership. Welcome back. Glad to hear you guys have fun. Thank you. And Hatashia, thanks for 13. Yeah, the mom really said fuck them kids. I was a bit surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of was. No, I was very surprised. I was like, that is some fuck shit. Like, that is some pure fuck shit. That mother gave no fucks. Asher and Scarla didn't do any activities with you. They came like a few days later. Everyone else came earlier. Yeah. And then during the zombie portion, oh my God. Okay, I saw, yo, I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding, bro. I saw someone. I saw a zombie person. I'm so serious. With sentient titties. They'd had 2 boobs and they were moving up and down with scary faces. I'm so dead ass. When I saw this, I looked at Ren and I was like, this thing has sentient booba. Like, they were moving up and down and like they had like zombie faces. I don't even know how they pulled this shit off, bro. It was crazy. And when I told the group, Petra was like, damn, are you that single that you thought there were like sentient titties? Like, did you really see that? And I was like, yo, I swear to God. I was like, I swear on everything I know, I saw some with sentient titties. Like, I swear, bro. I wish I took a picture. I was so in awe. Like, I was so in awe. Like, it made no sense. And then there was this one zombie that like looked like a rectum. I'm not even gonna kid. It looked like a rectum and it would like squirt water out of the top. I wasn't near it when that happened, but like apparently like Luca and a few other people got like squirted on, and I was like, that is nasty. It was probably water, but like if some random liquid gets like misted onto me, I'm just assuming it's like nasty. Like, I don't care what it is. That just bothers me, you know? Like, pause. Yeah, there's also one that looked like a butt too. Out of context, that's crazy. No, like the rectum zombie literally fucking squirted random liquid on someone. I don't know who it was, but I was like, that's nasty. Like, I would have been pissed. I would have been so fucking pissed, bro. I would have been so pissed. Maybe it was vanilla. I don't know, man. Either way, I was like, hell no. And then after that, we went on this like the one like Hollywood ride, or what's it called? Where, like, you pick music and you go backwards. It was like Ren, Sunny, Luca, me, and Meliko. That was just us that went on the ride. And I was sitting next to Luca. Luca was next to Meliko, and Meliko was next to Sunny. And then Ren was in the row behind us. Bro, we went backwards on the ride, dog. When we were going up the ride backwards, like, you know how normally when you go up a roller coaster, like your back is you're facing like the upward way. We were facing the downward way, so it literally like looked like if the fucking like little like grip holder thing in the front gave out, we would just fall to our deaths. And Luca's dumbass hung over the edge. So imagine we're going up and that like that little like leg strap thing that goes around the front of you, Luca like hung over that while we were going up. So he was essentially like hanging off the back of the roller. I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then the ride started. That ride was probably the funnest. It was the fastest one. It had the most like the craziest loops and everything, because I really like roller coasters, even though they kind of make me feel like shit afterward. Bro, I felt so sick afterward, but it was really fun. We went backwards. I love how you could pick a song and none of us knew like any of the songs except like Show by Ado. So we literally all picked the same song and it was so loud. My God, it was so loud, but it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. And then when we got off, we all felt like mad sick. And originally the plan was we were gonna get dinner after Universal, but then like everyone was tired and we went to some cafe, and then like half of us ate, the other half of us didn't. So I was like, does anyone want to go to dinner? And like no one wanted to go to dinner anymore. So I was like, okay. I was sad. And then since me and Hex were both staying in like the same area ish in Osaka, we were both in yeah, we were both in the same area and kind of like near Namba. We both took like a Uber back, and then we like got McDonald's at like 11 p.m. And then we ate at like the upstairs area of this random McDonald's. And I tried Japanese McDonald's for the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of similar. The chicken nuggets though were better. Like they had more meat in them, and they were more like thick, is what I'll say. Yeah. Any seasonal items? They didn't have any at McDonald's that I was aware of. I don't know. I've never been to McDonald's in Japan, so I don't know. Yeah. And then we went back to our hotel. And then the next day, we all just kind of hung out around like Osaka and Namba area-ish, like that kind of region. And it was raining that day. But I was like, there was one part where I split off from the group because I had to check out of my hotel, right? And then they're like, go here. I started walking somewhere, and they're like, never mind, we're going here actually. So I walked like halfway to this one place in the rain in the middle of fucking nowhere. And keep in mind, like the streets were very slippery. Like they were very slippery. Like they were really fucking slippery. And I almost slipped. I literally almost slipped like 3 times. You know when you like slip? I need new shoes. Like my shoes are on their fucking last leg. My shoes, literally the bottom is flat. No grip, nothing. I was like sliding. You know when you slide and you're about to fall and you do that thing where you like quickly like lean back and forth and you're like, oh shit, oh no, oh shit, oh no, oh shit, oh no. You kind of like do this like weird, I'm gonna try not to fall by like, you know, leaning back and forth bullshit. I did that. Yo, I almost ate ass like 3 times, bro. But I stopped myself from falling each time with grace. And then I decided to walk really slowly after that. I was like, never mind. And then we ended up going to like, this, it was like this famous cheesecake place. It was kind of outside. And when I was there, I was like, I had my phone in my hand at one point. And, my pocket on my left was facing like this random guy, and on my right was facing the counter. And the counter, that pocket on my wallet. The one on my left was what was holding my phone, and I had my phone in my hand. And then Anna told me like, yo, there was this guy getting like really close to you. Like, I think he was trying to pickpocket you. And so I started mean mugging him, and he kind of fucked off. And I was like, oh shit, really? Like in Japan? Like I was getting pickpocketed? And I literally look at her and I was like, I thought that was more of like a European thing. Because if you go to Europe, there's one thing they'll tell you. It's try not to look not European, because they will try to pickpocket the fuck out of you in Europe. I don't know what it is, man. You taking pictures, anything. They try to pickpocket the shit out of you. I didn't really think that happened in Japan, right? So I was like, I thought that was more of a European thing. I say that to Anna. Anna looks at me and she was like, the guy was European. And I started dying laughing. I was like, there's no way this European guy was bringing his local crime to Japan and targeting the other like European looking guy. It was the most bizarre shit to me. Like some European guy was trying to pickpocket me in Japan. It was just so funny. I was like, bro, what the fuck? It's like, that is so unnecessary. Like, just, it was so funny to me. Also, the pocket he was trying to pickpocket literally had nothing in it too. So he wouldn't have even gotten anything. But yeah, bro imported his local crime. I don't know, man. It was crazy. And yeah, Anna kind of scared him off, I guess. Or maybe he wasn't even trying to pickpocket me and we just misunderstood. Yeah. I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny. Ryan, thanks for the super chat. Hey, Kyo, I want to watch your TikToks, but because I want to support you more, but I don't want to turn to the dark side. What should I do? Well, you don't have to watch them. Low-key, watching my streams and my videos is the best. I just do TikTok so that people from TikTok can find me and find my streams, not the other way around. If you already watch my streams, you don't need to watch my TikToks. Unless you want to. No. Yeah. Yeah, homie was on a world tour for pickpocketing, bro. It was crazy. Remy, thanks for the membership. And Hiccup, thanks for the 9 months. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. I got a Slack notification. Oh shit, am I in trouble? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, nothing. Okay. They were just applying to some shit Box said in the thread I was in. I'm gonna close my Slack. My bad. Anyways, what's up, chat? Welcome. Hello, hello. Hola. Okay. Then, final day in Osaka. Or this was the second day. I low-key don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. This was either the final day or like the second day. I don't remember. I went to like the castle. I went to the castle and the castle was fun. It was interesting. I didn't really do too much there. I didn't go with the group. And then I like texted everyone else in the group and I was like, yo, what are we doing for today? And then we met up at this udon place. And that's when Enna and everyone tricked me to go get udon. And so then we went to this udon place and they kept joking about how I couldn't fucking eat anything. How I couldn't eat anything on the menu. And I was like, dog. And then Luca was like, I'll give you my fried chicken, Kyo, if you want. And then Petra was like, oh my God, I swear to God. White people. And then it was like, white people. And then Shu was the only person helping me out. Shu ordered me a Coke. Okay. Sunny helped me look at the menu. And he was like, oh, they have beef udon. You should try this. And I was like, okay, bet. And then the beef udon was really good. Pretty good, yeah. We ate there. It was fun. It was nice hanging everyone. I was with Luca, Petra, Enna, Sunny, and Shu. And then we ate at the udon place. And then afterward, we went to this dessert place that was really nice. It was like this cafe. You could go upstairs. It was quite nice. It was quite nice. We sat down. You know, we had a good time. And I don't know. We were just like talking about random stuff. It was nothing crazy. But the dessert was so good. I got this like ice cream sundae thing. Like chocolate and like this like cake wafer. It was a lot of dessert. Yo, oh my God, I ate so much in Japan, man. Bro, like I was eating more than I think I've eaten like in my life. Like I normally don't eat that much in a day. Like I was eating, bro. I was eating so much. I was eating so fucking much, bro. And then, yeah, that was the last day of, I think everyone was in Osaka. And then some of us went to Tokyo. I went to Kyoto by myself because I wanted to check it out and explore. And bro, yo, okay, Kyoto was beautiful, okay? But also, fuck Kyoto. And here's why. Not because of the city, not because of the land, not because I didn't think it was great. I have never felt more single in my goddamn life. Okay? I have never felt more single in my goddamn... Yo, the people there made me feel alone. Bro, I went there by myself and then everyone there was like, yes, stupid, you by yourself. Like, yo! Everyone there, I swear, like half the people there were like a couple, okay, or like some old couple, okay, and like the half of the couples were wearing like yukata and kimono and like sharing dango and like taking bites of each other's dango, sitting down together, walking together, taking cute pictures, and I was walking around in a fucking t-shirt and some sweatpants by myself, lost and confused. Like, yo, it was terrible. I've never felt more single in my life, bro. I swear on everything. I didn't know what to expect. I just thought it was gonna be like a nice area. That was the first time I tried dango though. Dango was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like mochi if it had less flavor though, but the honey dango was good. Oh, I tried this really good like strawberry fruit thing. No, the dessert in Japan is so good. It was like this strawberry with like frozen hardened honey sweet stuff. It was really good. And then while I was there, I also went up to the mountain in Kyoto and saw these monkeys, bro. All right, you go up to this mountain and you can see these monkeys. Like, Like, you could literally just see monkeys. And I thought like you were gonna be behind a railing when you saw the monkeys. No, 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 no. The monkeys were just out and about, bro. They were like, stay 2 meters away from monkeys at all time. Yo, the monkeys were testing the rules themselves, bro. They were testing the gangster of the sign. Because every time I would be 2 meters away, the monkeys would walk up to me. And they were like, don't look at the monkeys in the eye. And I was like, okay. And so one time, yo, I swear, bro, they were testing you. I was looking down at the ground. This monkey walks up in front of me and literally does this. Just looks right up at me. And I look at it in the eye. And I was like, okay, you know, what's good, you know? And then he did this. He was like, he kind of flailed forward a little bit. Like he was like getting ready to like, you know, start with me. And I was like, oh shit. I like walked away. I was like, hell no. I was like, I'm good. I was like, I do not want to get attacked by a monkey on a mountain. And I was like, I am so good. You know, I don't know if you trying to, you know, fuck around. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I turned the fuck away. I was not ready to fight a monkey. Okay, I got enough health problems. I don't need to get like a scratch and that's get infected by some like mountain monkey. Okay, I'm good. So I walked away. But I swear, some of the monkeys would like get really close to you, and every time like a monkey was near someone, if one of the like keepers would walk near the monkey would like fuck off like so quickly. Like I remember this monkey, like I was sitting on a bench, it walked behind us and just picked up this box and threw it, like random as hell. And then the keeper walked up and the monkey like fucking skedaddled so fast, And then also the monkeys, there was just like one area where you could go inside and there was like a screen, and then all these monkeys were kind of on this wall. I didn't go inside, but on the wall, I felt like I watched like The Lion King, the monkey version, bro. There was this one monkey, I'm kid you not, hanging like fucking a Simba. Okay, wait, is it Simba or Mufasa? Who is the main character's dad? What's his name? Lion King father. What's the father's name? Oh, Mufasa. Okay, Mufasa was like, yo, one of the monkeys got Mufasa. I'm so serious, bro. Homie was hanging on to the edge of this wall, and then this one monkey was like trying to push it off and was hanging on. And then this other monkey was trying to pull it up on the other side. Like one arm, the thing was trying to throw it off. Another one, a monkey was trying to pull it up. And then a third monkey came out of nowhere and yeeted all 3 of them off the wall, bro. I'm not even kidding. Yeeted all 3 of them off the wall. Threw the one helping him off and threw the other one off. Then watched the one that was hang for a bit and peeled its claws off and had it fall. I felt like I watched The Lion King in real life. I was like, holy shit. It was so insane. The monkeys had like all this crazy beef. It was crazy. They didn't fall that far, obviously, but I feel like I watched The Lion King in real life. Like it was the most bizarre shit. And then there was there were these baby monkeys, and like there was this one monkey that literally the baby like climbed up and I think it like slipped, but before it slipped, this other monkey grabbed its foot, like its right foot. And so the baby was literally hanging by its right foot, like flailing around, like next to this ledge, while this other monkey was slowly pulling it up because it almost fell. I have this and the whole Simba thing or the Mufasa thing on video. It's literally like flailing by its one foot, like trying not to like fall. And then like someone's like pulling it up, like this bigger monkey's pulling it up and puts it onto the wall. It was so funny. Like how they were like the older monkeys were just like fucking around and beefing, but then they all collectively were trying to help this baby monkey get back on the wall. And then like the one person trying to help it, then another person started grabbing the baby monkey's like arm, and like they were all trying to help this baby monkey on the fucking back onto the wall. And they did. And then there were just random monkeys sitting in like trees eating berries and shit. And then there was this one area you could go up even higher with the monkeys, and like I don't know why, but it was blocked off. And then I go up there and I saw why. The biggest monkey I have seen out of them all, the absolute biggest one, literally was fucking like squatting like a mafia don. Okay, like a mafia don on the top step looking down. mean mugging the shit out of everyone. I'm not even kidding. They closed off the area because this big ass monkey was just sitting there in the middle of the steps like he was some mafia don just looking down on his kingdom. I have a picture of the monkey mafia don. I need to add, but like, bro, he literally was just sitting there like he fucking owned the place. It was crazy. Like, he did not give a fuck, bro. It was like he was the captain now. Let me save this. Me mugging the shit out of the camera, bro. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Dog. Look at him. He's just sitting there like, bitch, I own this place. He was just in the middle of the he was just in the middle of the steps. Just sitting there. Me mugging the shit out of the camera. It was the most bizarre thing I have ever seen in my fucking life. He gave no fucks. None. No fucks. He was like, this is my... And I posted in our group Discord and I was like, Luca got some competition for Mafia Don. Because this dude, like, gave no fucks, bro. I'm telling you, like, homie did not care. He was like, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. And then there were these other monkeys that were like babies and they were fighting and they were like rolling around on the ground. It was cute. And then I saw this like monkey, this group of 3 monkeys, and they were all like picking at each other's backs, like getting like bugs out and shit, or like grass, like cleaning each other's backs in like a conga line by like this pond. Now look, here about to beat something up. Good, it was cut off. No, I really think they cut it off because he was like gonna fuck someone up. He got that ape in him. No, he does. He was like, I am not fucking moving. It was crazy. It was crazy. And then after that, I looked at like some of the temples there in Kyoto. I looked at like a bunch of them. I was there for 2 days. And then the final day, I saw like the golden temple. And then... what other temple? I don't know. There were so many I saw. I went to like 3. Then I went to this place to get like curry, and it was pretty good. Yeah. Just waiting for someone to fight. No, he literally looks like he was waiting for someone to fight. It was crazy to me. Mickey, thanks for the 12 months. Hey, I made it a whole year with this dude. Time flies by. It does. Thank you for the whole year. And Remy, thanks for the membership as well. Thank you. Thank you. This is your first time in Japan? Yeah. It was. But I totally forgot to say this. Okay, when we were in Universal, bro. You know how I said there were zombies? There was one part where literally Sunny was like trying to scare the zombies. Like, we were walking past him, and I remember one time Sunny literally like stepped in front of one and went in front of their face, and this one had like a chainsaw. So they like revved their chainsaw up, and then Sunny did it again to another one. And then what happened is, like, I guess the zombies were like, fuck you, bro. So then they just revved their fucking chainsaw and followed us down the entire road. They followed us, like, I swear, like a block, just with the chainsaw. Cause they were just like, yeah, no, fuck you guys. Like, they were trying to take some revenge or something. It was the funniest thing ever. Like, he kept trying to scare them. And then one of them was like, nah. One of them was like, I'm not standing for this, and just followed him like down the road. So funny, bro. Literally just followed him. IRL Zomboard. Oh god, and then another place I went to, like in Kyoto, I went to this restaurant that was in the train station, right? Kyoto train station. And it was like 9:15 p.m. and I was really hungry and I could not find any place around us that was open. There was another place I was gonna go to, but like I had already reserved it, so I didn't want to go again, right? So basically what happened was I went to the train station, and I kid you not, I was walking in one part of it because it was kind of like a shopping mall. I was walking in one part, I found this restaurant. I walked around again, and then suddenly like I couldn't get back to the restaurant. And then I realized there was like a gate that like separated like the station, and they just closed it. Like they just randomly closed it, like while I was on the other side. So literally like I got cut off from half the restaurants, and I was like, what the fuck? So then I walked outside and walked in another door because I was really confused where this restaurant went. Like I circled around again and I was like, where did it go? And then I found it. And yeah, they just randomly like closed one of the gates, and you could just go out the exit and then go in another entrance, and the place was still open. Like it was still open. So I was like, I wonder why they did that. But yeah, they just sectioned off one section. And so I was really confused. And then when I finally got to the restaurant, the lady was like frantically pointing at a sign that said like last like order and was this time. And it was like 9:15 at the time. And the sign said like something 30. It was in military time. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like I was like, you know, whatever, it's fine. I didn't think that meant like the last order was in like 5 minutes. Like she meant like you have 5 minutes to sit down and order, or we're not serving you. And I was like, shit. So I was trying to figure out how to use this like little iPad menu thing. I was stressed as hell because at this point, no other place was going to be open for dinner. So I was like, well, fuck, I got to get something here now. I didn't understand at first why she was frantically pointing to everything. And then I understood. I eventually, you know, listen, I pulled through. I figured out how to use the iPad right when the last order sign hit. Like literally right when the last order sign hit. I'm not even kidding. Boom, did it. It was crazy. And then the next day I woke up and I had to catch the Shinkansen at like 3 to arrive in Tokyo at like 6. And bro, my feet hurt so bad from USJ and walking around that I went and got a foot massage at the train station. It was this random place that was kind of hard to find, but they gave foot massages. I got one for like an hour. And when I was done with the foot massage, the person looked at me and was like, they were like, I forget exactly how they worded it, but they're like, damn, like your feet are really rough, or like, damn, your feet are really like, they're really tight or something. They were like, yeah, your feet are fucked, basically. I was like, shit. Like, yeah, your feet are really tight, bro. Like, you know, like my feet were like going through it, man. Like my feet needed to be like loosened up. Like they were too tight or too used or tense. Yeah, tense is the word. They said like your feet were really tense or really tense. And they were like, you might need to like come back or like stretch or something. And I was like, damn. I was like, why do you think I'm here, man? Because my feet are just chilling? No. Because my feet are tight, bro. I'm not here just because my feet are just hanging out. My feet are chilling. Like, no. My feet are not chilling. They're the opposite of chilling. They are not chilling at all, bro. My feet are anything but chilling. And so, yeah, then I got on the Shinkansen and then rode it to Tokyo. And then I got Tokyo at like 7. And then we got dinner at like 8 with Luca, Shu, Aster, Aya, Scarla, Ren, Maria, and me. So it was like ILUNA plus Shu and Luca. And how does the feet get tense? Because I was walking on them for like 4 days straight. I walked like you know how you can like track how much you walk on your phone? It like does it for you. I walked like 20 miles a day, bro. A day. So I walked like 60 miles in 3 days. And then went to the foot massage place. My shit was tired. My shin splints had shin splints, okay? Every time I get shin splints, like if you don't know what shin splints is, it's when you get a bunch of micro tears in your shin bone. Like essentially you get a bunch of micro fractures. So I had shin splints and my shit was in pain, bro. It was not a good, like, bro. Oh my God, that shit hurt. That shit hurt so bad. My fucking shin splints had shin splints, man. How much is that in kilometers? 20 miles. Okay. In kilometers. That is 32 kilometers I walked a day. 3 days straight. My legs were dead. Okay, I was cooked. All right, I didn't even know I could walk that much. The fuck is a kilometer? A kilometer? Kilometer? What do you? How do you not know what a kilometer is, man? Yeah, that shit hurt though. Oh my god, damn. So yeah, the foot massage, like, I need another one, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I still need another one, man. That did a lot, but like it didn't do enough, you know. It did a decent amount, but not nearly enough, man. My feet were aching, bro. The person looked at me like, damn, this is severe, and I was like, well, shit. Oh fuck, that kind of sucks, Lamau. Oh yeah, that's how that went. But when I got to Tokyo, I went to dinner. We went to this like really shitty place. I'm not gonna lie, like we were gonna, me, Luca, and I don't know if it was Maria or someone else, we're gonna split 2 pizzas, and then we got the pizzas and they were like personal size, and we were like, well, shit. So then Maria ordered like this pasta thing, and then we got like dessert. Dessert was good. They had like this fried bread that they gave you like ice cream with. That shit was fire. That shit was fire, bro. That shit was fire. The food was kind of mid though. And then we walked back to, we had like 2 Airbnbs. So there was like one for the girls and one for the guys. And, or some people had hotels too. It just kind of depended. But we walked back to one of the Airbnbs and we're just kind of chilling. And then that's where we did all the voice tweets with ILUNA. And I find it funny when we were doing the voice tweets, Shu was just like sitting there and I was like, Shu, you should just say like you should just say like, in one of them I told she would just be like, I'm here too, or be like support in the end or something, right? But like we chose not to because we didn't want people to know. If I don't know, some people were like, well, what if Shu doesn't want to, people don't want that, what if Shu doesn't want people to know he's in Japan? And I was like, oh, I mean, I guess, but like Shu didn't even care. That's what's funny. We decided for Shu that it was better if people didn't know he was here, but Shu literally did not give a fuck. Like he did not care. So I was like, why didn't we just have him in one of ours? You know? And then I stayed in the same room as Shu. He got one bed, I got another bed. Yeah. Shu is Shu is a homie, man. Okay. I've stayed with Shu like once before this. Shu was like the best roommates ever. He's so easygoing, you know? So yeah. And then the next day we had to get up early as fuck for the off collab. So we got up mad early. We went to the office. So on the way there, we were gonna meet up at a Konbini and like the same, because we all stayed in the same area. So we were gonna meet up at a Konbini in the morning, get food, and then go to the train. Well, I woke up like extra early, so I went to the Konbini by myself. You know, I got the corn dogs at the Konbini are lit. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed by Japanese konbinis, okay? They were a little overhyped. Personally, I've been to konbinis in the US and konbinis in Japan, and they're like pretty similar. The only difference is the Japanese ones had like better baked goods and like a few more warm options. Like better fried chicken. But other than that, they weren't like that much better. Like, I was expecting them to be like 30 times better, but like they weren't that much better. They were better, but they weren't like crazy better. You know, I had higher expectations. People, they have more of a variety. I'll give you that. They do have more of a variety. But yeah. For the warm food, it's better. But for everything else, I feel like it's pretty similar. Yeah, it was pretty good. The corn dogs were fire. I got a corn dog every morning when we were in Tokyo, bro. Every morning at the Konbini, I got a corn dog and like a pastry. It was good. The convenience are good, guys. They're better than US ones, but like I expected them to be like 30 times better, and they were just like twice as good, you know? That's why I was like a little bit disappointed. Yeah, we went to so the girls ended up catching a train without us because we were like 2 minutes late to the first train. And then the guys, me, Ren, and Aster could not fucking figure out what train to get on. And I'm not gonna lie, I had not taken the train at all at this point in the trip. I just taxied, okay? I taxied, you know, from the Shinkansen to the fucking, you know, the house. Like, I didn't really need to go anywhere. I taxied from the airport to Osaka. Like, you know, I didn't really... I taxied from Osaka to Kyoto. Like, you know, I knew that I was too stupid to use the subway and metro system alone. So I decided myself to just not do it until I had someone with me for the first time. Because I knew I would be too dumb, okay? I just knew. And even with Ren and Aster, collectively, all three of us were too stupid to figure it out, okay? But then we finally caught the train, and then we were late. And then we were supposed to meet up with like Manny-san, like we were supposed to meet up with our manager at like one of the train exits. We could not find the train exit, so we exited the station and we're like lost on the street for like 30 minutes, bro. I'm not even kidding. And then eventually I was like, okay, I just texted my manager and I was like, okay, bro, just meet us in front of this. Like, I don't remember what it was, but I was like, just meet us here. I was like, we don't know where the fuck we are. And he was like, okay. And while I was doing that, there's multiple managers in our like Slack, right? The entire time I was pinging the wrong manager. So I was responding to my manager, but pinging like someone else's manager. I'm not even kidding. Like I was adding the wrong person the whole time. And at one point they were like, bro, you know, like you're adding this person, right? Can you please add me? And I was like, oh shit, I'm stupid. And then today I did the same thing at the airport today, bro. I was like responding to some Slack pings and I was adding the same manager. I was like, no. And the reason why is because the person I was adding was my old manager. So I think subconsciously I was just adding them, not really thinking about it. Because like we just switched managers like 2 weeks before I went to Japan. So like I wasn't really used to it yet. So I kept adding my old manager and they were like, bruh, it's not, I'm your manager now. I was like, oh shit. I was like, my fault, my fault, gang, my fault. But it worked out, you know, it worked out. And then eventually we found my manager, and then we went to the office, and then we did the off collab, and then after the off collab, what did we do? Oh yeah, we did some stuff for like, I low-key don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, so I'm just not going to say. We drew some things and we signed some things, okay, that's it. And then, oh yeah, while we were there, bro, okay, when we were setting up for the off collab, our managers were all playing Jenga. Like, and when I tell you, whose channel was the off collab? It's on the NIJISANJI EN official channel. When I tell you, were we late to the off collab? We were late to setup, but like we were still early for the off collab. We had like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to watch our managers play Jenga. Like we had time. Like even though we were late, they had extra time reserved. Our managers had the most intense Jenga game I have ever seen in my life. I'm not even kidding. I have never seen a Jenga game last this long, be this precise and this hype. All of us were watching and cheering on our like individual managers because ILUNA has like different managers. Like some people, there's like a manager like, you know, per wave or like a few per wave. For us, it's like split up. So we were all cheering for our corresponding like manager. And so it was really intense. And then like the Jenga game like had gone on for so long. I don't know how the fuck they managed to keep it going this long. Like it was so intense. It was like 30 minutes. I was like, bro, if you could have watched this, okay, like if they did a hand cam of this, I guarantee like it would have been clipped to no end. It was insane, bro. It was the tallest Jenga tower I've ever seen because of how long they kept that shit going. And then I had to go to the bathroom because we were going to do the collab in like 10 minutes. And then when I get back, the tower was toppled over. And I was like, I was like, who fucked it up? And then Aster was like, it was me. I was like, Aster, this is for the managers, man. We're trying to figure out who was the best. So, yeah, Aster lost it on behalf of his manager, I guess, you know. So shout out to him. And then we did the off collab, and then after that what did we do? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we met up with Shu for lunch, I think. Yeah. What did we get for lunch? I deadass don't remember. What the fuck did we do for lunch? Low-key, I have no idea. I don't know. We met up with him for lunch. I actually think we just went to Akihabara. I think we all went to Akihabara, and then we got lunch. And then like me and Scarla ate meat at this like food stand. Yo, they're like, meat at the meat stands is so good, bro. Like that shit was like fire. I swear it was like I think it was like 500 yen for like a meat stick. I swear in the US that would have cost like, you know, fucking like fucking 1,000. And the meat was so good. So me and Scarla got a meat stick, and then what meat? It was like Wagyu beef. And then I think Shu, Maria, Aster, and someone else got like ramen. Yeah. And then we hung out. And then that night we also were gonna meet. So we had like a few hours to kill because after our off collab, we were gonna get dinner with the managers. And we were gonna get dinner at like 7, but like the off collab ended at like 2:40, right? So like we had time. So we kind of walked around Akihabara a bit. We went to Starbucks and we tried like that new, like, I don't know if it's here, but they have like this Japanese like Starbucks drink that's like black and like it's like a frappuccino. We all kind of tried that, which was really good. And then after that, we met up with the managers, and so we also had plans with like everyone in the group, like aside from ILUNA, to meet up at this karaoke place afterward, right? After dinner with the managers. But the managers took us to a karaoke dinner place. Like it was a dinner place, but it had karaoke too. And I was like, bruh, you're fucking lying to me. I do not want to sing karaoke in front of my manager. What the fuck? So we all forced all the managers to sing one karaoke song. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. The managers are like better singers than like everyone in our group except Ren. I'm not even kidding. Like the managers were crazy good at singing. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, 2 of them were just cracked. And then the other one was really good too. And I was like, why are y'all so good at this? I was like, did y'all take us here to flex? They were all like nervous. They're like, no, I don't want to sing. No, I don't want to sing. No, 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 no. And then like they all were so good. I was like, what the fuck you mean you don't want to sing? I was like, debut when? And then they were all trying to like pressure me to sing. And I was like, hell no. And then eventually I caved. And so me and Mari sang Let's Get It Started. And then Maria was just doing a bunch of other songs herself too, because she likes singing. Ren didn't come to the dinner because he wasn't feeling too good. The dinner, yo, the first course of the dinner, it was like a set course. Bro, I could not eat anything, man. It was like raw fish, salad, vegetables. And I sat there and I was like, they're gonna find out that I can't eat anything. My managers are gonna hate me. But then the next course was pizza, so I was chilling. The next course was pizza, and then after that it was like some chicken dish. So I was chilling. But in the beginning, I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna eat anything and they're gonna think I'm rude as shit. But yeah, I just gave my manager my serving of the first course because he like really liked it, and then he told me I could have his pizza. So I had his pizza. Yeah. The place was really nice actually. Really nice. It was like very like underground, discreet. It was like a very private area. We had like our own private room. It was nice. And yeah, but our managers are cracked at singing. And then Scarla and Aya didn't sing at the dinner, and they kept telling me to sing, and I was like, no, stupid. If I'm singing, you're singing too. Aya was fighting for me to sing, man. She really just wanted me to be embarrassed, so she kept being like, yeah, you should sing another song. And I was like, you're saying this and you haven't even sang a song yet. And then all the managers were like, yeah, you haven't even sang one yet, Aya. And she was like, oh, well, I'm just drinking my cocktail. I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, yo, don't call me out and then not sing a song. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, then after that, oh yeah, I also forgot to say, when I was in Kyoto, bro, I went to this like really fancy Wagyu steak place. Okay, it had a set course. I didn't know that the first 3 courses were purely raw meat. I don't know if you know, the last time I tried raw meat, that shit was terrible. Okay, I cannot do the carpaccio, whatever the fuck. They gave me like raw beef for 3 courses. I was like, bro, I thought I was gonna cook this shit. And then they gave me this vegetable dish. They gave me sea urchin, chat. They gave me sea urchin. I tried the sea urchin. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, shout out to you if you like sea urchin, okay? I hate everything. I almost threw up. I'm not gonna lie. Not because low-key it wasn't like, I don't know what it is. I don't like raw. I don't like anything that's raw or cold. I can't do it. Like, I really thought it was because I didn't like fish that I didn't like raw food. No. I just can't do raw beef. They gave me like Wagyu sushi. I couldn't do that either because of the raw beef. Like, I can't do raw cold meat. I cannot do it. Like, it's just something I just can't down it. So then what I did is I just hid some of the meat and waited for like the last 4 courses where they had like you would cook the meat, and I just threw the raw meat onto the grill. I just inconspicuously threw it onto the grill and ate it. They had no idea. I just saved it and I threw that shit onto the grill. Because after each course, they would like collect the food, and I was like, nah. So I put all of it onto one plate and put the plate in my lap. So that way they couldn't take it from me. And yeah, I was good. I was good. That way they couldn't take the food from me. You try the raw egg? Yeah, no. I can't do raw egg. And then what else? Oh yeah, there was this one course where they said it was like fruits and vegetables, and it was just raw meat cut up differently. I was a little bit confused. Like, they were like, oh yeah, fruits and vegetables course, and then it was literally like raw bacon, raw beef ground up. I was like, what the fuck? Low key though, the beef was really good. The cooked portion was really good. And then I had this like pudding stuff later that was good too. It was a really fancy place. I don't do well with fancy food though. And then after back to flash forward to Tokyo. After we went to karaoke dinner with our managers, we met up with like Enna, Petra, Sunny, Shu, and they went to a karaoke place as well. And we met up there, and that karaoke place was nice as hell, and that was one of the most lit karaoke sessions I've ever had, bro. Maria was doing her little idol dances, everyone was singing along, Sunny was cheering and clapping. Like, the vibes were great. They had like free chocolate. Literally everyone was going crazy. It was amazing. It was super hype. It was super hype. And then at the karaoke place, they had like darts. Bro, they had darts, right? And the first person to do darts was Enna. And she threw like 3 super quickly and landed all of them. And everyone was like, what the fuck? Like, how did she do that? Like, she was cracked, bro. I'm telling you, she went boom, 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 boom. And they were all on there. And I was like, Petra was like, and Shu was like, because those are the people playing, right? And then Aya, Sunny, and like who else was there? Mari were singing. And Mari brought her roommate too. I forgot about that. Her roommate was really nice. She was really sweet. Well, I don't know if it was her roommate or one of her friends. I don't know. But she brought one of her friends to karaoke, and she was super cool. They're very hype as well. They were like our little cheerleader. They were hyping everyone up when they were singing. It was great. I sang a few songs with them. We sang like Country Roads. We did Country Roads in a country accent. We're like, country roads, take me home. Yeah, she was dope. Yeah, it was funny. And then, yeah, when we were playing darts though, yo, Anna was so cracked the first few darts. And then I went next and I missed the first throw. Like I highballed that shit. I threw it over the board. Everyone starts laughing and Petra looks at me and's like, you're so good at missing, Kyo. And I looked at her and I was like, bruh. And then I throw like the other two on the board. And then Petra's turn is next. My revenge. Petra missed every single dart. After she said that. Literally all of them. Each time she missed one, I died laughing more. Like she missed the first one and I was like, damn, bro, you're so good at missing. She missed the second one, I started dying. She missed the third one, I was like on my knees cracking up. I was on my knees cracking up because of how fucking instant the karma was. I was on my knees out of breath, bro. Then Shu went and Shu just hit a few, you know, like normal. And then Enna comes, then we took a break because a few of us had to go to the bathroom. And then Enna comes back and she's like, literally, she's like, who do I need to kill? And then she literally, like, there's a line to throw the darts from. She's way far behind the line. And I'm like, bro, you could probably get closer to the line so it's easier, right? She literally walked up and was like, who I need to kill? And she's like, no, I got this. Because she was so confident after her first time. Then after that, she missed 5 dart throws. And you only need to hit 3 and then it's the next turn. They have 2 spares, just in case. She missed every single one. And when I kid you not, I was like already dying from Petra. I was fucking on the floor laughing my ass off. And at one point, even she was wheezing because she missed every single one. And then when she finally hit some, she went up to the board and she was trying to pull them out and she couldn't. She literally could not remove the darts from the dartboard. She was like, what the fuck? She was like, yo, bestie, help me. And she could not remove the darts from the dartboard. Like it was stuck. And I was cracking the fuck. Like I was literally out of breath. I kid you not. I was wheezing so hard. She was like, stop fucking laughing and help me. And then that made me laugh even more. And then I walk up. With one hand, I grab the dart and I pull it out. First try. And she literally yells. She's like, what the fuck? At the top of her lungs. And then I just start dying laughing too. And then Shu walks up and gets 3 bullseyes. I'm not even kidding. He literally got 3 bullseyes in a row, like right after her. Like to add insult to injury. He got 3 bullseyes immediately afterward. I don't know how the fuck he did that shit. It was crazy. Snow, thanks so much for the 8 months. Everything you hate is everything I love to eat. Send it to me. Raw things are so good. Bro, I wish I liked them, man. I wish I liked more stuff. I really wish I liked salad, because if I like salad, like, I would be so much healthier, bro. I really wish I liked this stuff, but I just don't. And thanks for the 14 months. Runesia, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I wish I liked more stuff, man. Valo aim. Yo, I know. I was like, bro plays too much Valorant. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. I don't know how he managed. Yeah, that was the most fun I've had at karaoke in a while. Like, I kid you not. Like, everyone was going crazy. Maria and her roommate were doing, like, idol dances. Everyone was singing along. Like, sometimes when you do karaoke with a group, like, everyone's quiet when you sing. So then it's, like, really awkward if you're not comfortable singing. But no. Everyone was hyped the whole time. So it was great. It was great. It was great. And then we were out till, like, 2 a.m. at karaoke. Was really fun. I've had to retry stuff every couple of years. Oh, I retry stuff all the time. I just get disappointed all the time. And then the next day, we had to wake up early for Disney Sea. We went to Disney Sea. And then there, I met up with Kotaka for the first time. Yeah. Then everyone else in ILUNA, Meliko, Luca, Anna, Petra, and Shu went to Disney Sea. And then we met up with Kotaka too. Yeah. Oh. And Maria's roommate came. And then who else? Oh, Opal came too. Yeah. Yeah. And then it was a lot of fun. And then we met up and we went to the stores at first. We had like Petra kind of helped us do like the Disney app to get all the fast passes and everything. So shout out to Petra for helping us out because we would be lost without Mrs. Gerwin. Yeah, we figured all that stuff. And so Luca was still on his like daddy chill stuff the whole day, bro. I swear. And then I forget what the first ride we went on was. I don't remember. We waited in line a lot. Is it better than the California or okay, it's not better than Orlando Disney World, like that's just better, but Disney Sea is like, yeah, it's different. I actually really liked it though, because there's a lot of different stuff I've never been to before. Oh yeah, something I forgot to say, bro. When we were in Universal, okay, there was this bathroom that was like Minion themed. All right, it was Minion themed, and they would have the minions every few minutes be like rip. They would cut ass. They'd be like, ha, like that, right? And so it was me, Luca, Sunny, that were going to the bathroom. Me personally, I don't like to pee at the urinals in public. Okay, I just, especially when there's like not a divider or the divider is really little. So I was waiting for the stall, okay? Luca was already peeing, and there was like, I don't know, y'all, if y'all aren't guys, you don't understand this, but there's like a rule. There's like a code when you use the urinal, you don't go next to someone. So there realistically in this place, there was no urinal that wasn't next to someone. Like every other urinal was being used. And then, so Sonny walked in, didn't wait, walked up right next to Luca, looked at him, and said, "What's up, man?" And started talking to him while he was taking a piss. Sonny, and then Luca walks up to me afterward and is like, "Bro, he broke all 3 rules. What the hell? This guy's crazy. He's a psychopath." He looked at me, he went next to me, and he talked to me. Luca was like traumatized. And then I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Sonny, what is wrong with you? And then like the fucking like minions start whipping ass. And then I went into my fucking like stall and went pee. And then I came out and Luca was still talking about how he felt violated. He was like, the 3 rules? What's wrong with this guy? It was so funny, bro. So funny. Yeah, anyways, back to Disney. Disney was fun. I forget what the first ride we went on was. I don't remember. All I know is the whole day at Disney, Luca was doing that glizzy TikTok live thing. Like he was doing like the whoop, 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 whoop. Like literally every time, man. Every time. Like every time he got the chance, he did that shit. And at one point I was like, I didn't know what to do anymore. I was like, bruh. So then what I did is I started like challenging him. Like I started testing him and I was asking follow-up questions. And then he started doing this thing where he would try to make as many holes with his fingers and hands as possible to then do the glizzy overdrive and start like do more stuff. And then like Kotaka was like, what the fuck is that? I don't understand. And Melika was like, oh God, this again. And Kotaka was like, I don't understand. Can you explain? And I was like, well, it's from this TikTok where they were doing this NPC live stream. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, what are you supposed to be like, you know, doing that motion to? And then I told her and she was like, oh, what the fuck? She was like, what the hell? And I was like, bro, I know, he's crazy. Oh, this motherfucker is nuts, bro. This motherfucker is nuts. Ithaca Lee, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy you had a good time. Missed your sass. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tomaha, thanks for the 14 months. Great to see you back here. I wish I was heard better stories about your drip though. Bro, I literally just showed up in a t-shirt and like fucking pants. I told y'all early on, my drip is non-existent. I don't care. I'm just gonna wear what's comfortable. You can hate it if you want, but I do not give a fuck. Also, like Luca, who else? Shu, and Loki, like Sunny was wearing like the same shit as me. Like they were just wearing a t-shirt and shorts or a t-shirt and pants. So I don't know why I'm getting blamed. You know, everyone else kind of was similar. Yeah, at Disney, we did a lot of stuff. I remember we went to the Tower of Terror at one point, and oh, I remember the first ride we went on was like this one you had to wait in a cave for like 2 hours, bro. Oh my God, I was waiting for so long. I mean, it wasn't that bad because we were passing the time with everyone else, but like, bro, Kotaka on this ride, I swear to God, screamed at everything. Like she was scared of everything, bro. It did not matter what the fuck it was. She was scared of everything, like literally everything. Like there was a light flash, she screamed. There was like a monster, she screamed. The card started moving, she screamed. Like everything, bro. I was like laughing my ass off at how she got scared at literally everything. And then afterward, we ended up going to get food. And then we found this like, where did we go? We found this place with this like pizza that was like a baguette that was a pizza. It was so good. It was so fucking good, bro. The baguette pizza was crazy. It was crazy. I love the baguette pizza. And then after that, we went on, I think we went to Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror was fun. In the line to Tower of Terror, there was like, I thought it was funny how Kotaka got like scared of everything. So I like scared her in the line to Tower of Terror. Like literally she was just like talking to someone, like, you know, and I literally like quickly like jolted her shoulders and went like, ah, and she went like, ah, and like screamed really loud and then turned around and started like smacking me. Was like, what the fuck? Why did you do that? Da, da, da. It was it was so funny, bro. She's so easy to scare. She was like, what the heck, Kyo? Da, 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 and started saying some shit in Japanese. I don't know what she was saying. I assume she was cussing me out. I don't know, but it was really funny. And then everyone started dying laughing. And then like 5 minutes later, I tried the same thing. So I was like, there's no way it's gonna work again, right? I was like, there's no way I'm gonna scare her again. And then I scared her again, bro. I scared her again. The same way. I was like, there's no fucking way, bro. There's no way. And then like, then we're in line for the Indiana Jones ride. And this time she was next to me and she was facing forward and it was like really bright out. So I was like, there's no way. There's no actual way if I scare her, she's gonna get scared this time, right? Like she was practically looking at me. So I scare her again and she screams. She's like, ah! Again. Like, I'm not even kidding. Again. Like, again, bro. And she was like dead ass, like borderline looking at me. You know when you're talking to someone and you're like half facing them, half looking away, like half looking past them? That's what she was doing. And I somehow managed to fucking scare her again, bro. I really was like, there's no way. Like, she's looking at me. Like, she is actually looking at me. There's no fucking way. Nah, fam. She got scared again. It was crazy. This is your first time meeting her? Yeah, this is my first time meeting her. She was so easy to scare, bro. So easy. so fucking easy. It was insane. First impression? Oh yeah, I should do first impressions of everyone. Okay. Luca is like the same, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Luca is the same. I was surprised he had the audacity to behave as much as random IRL as online, but he literally just says what the fuck he wants. Like, he'll just be like, pog. Or he'll be like, daddy chill. Yo, me and him daddy chilled, I swear, like half the trip, bro. There was one part where he was like, Kyo, I'm gonna find you a vending machine. He did not find me a vending machine, bro. We looked for like 10 minutes. And I was like, Luca, you're fucking stupid. And he was like, my bad. He was like, my fault. Because like there was this one place, they didn't have fucking water. They only had like apple juice. I was like, what? He couldn't find a vending machine. But I sat next to Luca on a few rides. I sat next to him on like it was like another ride in the Indiana Jones. It was the one that went upside down. And he was like, oh my God, I'm so scared. But like he was like screaming the whole time. It was really fun. It was really fun. I was with like him, Sunny, Ren, and Shu on that ride, and it like went upside down. But yeah, he just said shit in real life. So I would just play along with his antics sometimes. So I thought it was fun. Sakura, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Going to find a vending machine in Japan. Yeah, it was at the park though. I don't know. It was funny because there was like a desert section of the park. So I was like, damn, even the desert has no water. And then first impression of Meliko, she's kind of the same too. She's like more chill in real life, I would say. She has like really good style. She like one day she wore like a biker jacket, like these like nice pants that matched, and then this like tighter undershirt. Like she walked in like she like knew what she was doing. Kotaka like gives me the same vibes in person. She was very like smiley and happy and very like talkative and energetic. Scarla was the same in person too. She's very like, oh Kyo, very like shy and, you know, like bullyable. Aster was pretty quiet. When I met him, I gave him an obligatory side hug. Low-key, I didn't want to, but like everyone pressured me. Like everyone pressured me, so I did it, you know. Ren was the same. Homie was just excited about everything. Petra, listen, we already said this on the off collab. Petra is way more savage in real life, man. Like, I need this on stream. She is way more savage in real life. Like, she just be cooking people. I'm like, where is this energy online? Like, I need to see more of this, bro. Like, she is so good at that in person. It's crazy. It is crazy. Maria in person, I thought she was similar too. She was very she always was like very well dressed and like kind of always had like these cutesy outfits on, but it was like very like serious when she needed to be and like willing to kind of just chill and talk about whatever. I would say Aya was pretty similar too. Yeah. Okay, everyone was pretty similar to IRL. I'm not gonna lie. Are you actually tall IRL? Yeah. The fuck? I think Vog said this on his stream. He was like, bro, imagine they give you a character that's like half of your height. Like, what you gonna do? Like, yeah, I'm actually this tall in real life. How was Aya's makeup skills? Oh yeah, Aya was really good at makeup. Like, she always had a full beat face, bro. Every time. Always had lashes, eyeliner, full like contour, like, you know, foundation, everything. Did not matter where the fuck we were going. She had everything done all the time. All the time, bro. Shu was just very happy. I met Shu before though. He was the same. I gave him a hug. I was like, it's good to see you again, Shu. And yeah, Kotaka, Meliko, Aya, Scarla, they're all really pretty too. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, same with Petra. Yes. Petra, I almost forgot about you, you know. You might be ugly on the inside like me, but you know. Your exterior is fine. What about Hex? Oh yeah, Hex like was pretty quiet at first. Hex is way more chill in person. I'm not gonna lie. Like online, sometimes I'm kind of like, okay, Mr. like ego Andy, you know, I'm like, all right, I'm like, all right, fuck boy, calm down, you know, online. But in person, he was way more laid back and chill, you know. He was way more laid back and chill. And he wore like the most like emo like chains and clothes ever. Like all black, super chained out, blinged out all the time. Had all these rings, you know. Yeah, but like in person, like he was way chiller. Online, sometimes I want to be like, yo, fuckboy, like shut up. You know, but in person, he was super chill. Super chill. Ren was like, did like a casual mix between like emo drip and like casual wear. More emo than Ren. Yeah, he was wearing more like e-boy stuff than like Ren. Yeah. Ren was wearing like I would say like early 2000s emo, but like casual emo that I can wear outside in public and people won't question me kind of clothes. It wasn't like emo to be like, damn, they emo, but it was like enough to be like, oh, okay, like they used to be emo, you know? That makes sense. He didn't wear the orange shorts out, but he wore them one morning so I could see them. Just so he could be like, see, they're not that bad. And I was like, dog, I literally was like, bro, you're still wearing like prison drip. I was like, they were, okay, I'm not gonna lie. The shorts were not as bad as I thought, but they were still pretty bad. Like it still looked like prison drip to me. Okay. I was like, you still have prison drip going on, bro. Still. And then Scarla, I remember one morning I walked into the room and I just see Scarla like literally sitting in her room with like 4 to 5 Red Bull cans surrounding her. She's sitting on the floor like eating some shit from the kombini, and I walk in on her and she's like, what? She just looks at me like, what? And I just start like dying laughing. I'm like, bro. She's like, what are you laughing at? And I was like, bro, like the amount of Red Bull cans you have is crazy. And then there was one time where she was like, she was drinking Red Bull at like midnight. And she was like, I'm going to go to the kombini. And I was like, why? She's like, to get a Red Bull. And I'm like, why? Aren't you about to sleep? She's like, yeah, but I just like how it tastes. This girl drinks Red Bull to sleep, bro. To sleep. To sleep. And I tried Red Bull for the first time. I took a sip of hers. Red Bull tastes like ass, bro. It tastes like medicine. I don't know how people drink that shit. The sugar-free version is a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. The sugar version is way too much. But it still tastes like ass. Like, I don't like it. I don't know why everyone hypes it up. It's not for me. It tastes terrible. Ugh. What else did we do at Disney? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, we went on the Indiana Jones ride. Okay, and Anna like hates like rides, right? Like she hates like rides that are like scary, fast, anything. There was one part where Ren, like he was like, I've been on this before. He was like, it's fine. It was pretty chill, you know? So he convinces Anna to go on the ride. I've never been on the ride before, so I didn't know like what it was like. Bruh. That was like the most intense ride at the park. I swear to God. That and like the other one. Like literally, yo, Ren, I don't know if Ren lied to try to get her on the ride to see her reaction or what. But there was one part on the ride where like Anna sat next to me and I swear to God, she like fucking like grabbed my shirt and started screaming. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even think the screaming was her at first. Like, I really did not think it was her. It did not sound like her at all. Like, the scream was like so guttural and like so different. Like, I have never heard her scream this loud in my life. She literally had her eyes closed and was screaming for her dear life. And like before we got on the ride, she's like, yo, can you sit on the edge and I sit in the middle? And so Ren, she sat between me and Ren. And then before the ride started, I had like a feeling that I should put the shit in my pockets into like the bag in the back of the seat. So that way it didn't fly out. And boy, was I right, because Anna at one point like grabbed onto my shirt and like fucking like whipped me one direction, and like my pockets, bro, everything would have slid out of my pocket. Like literally everything. Like I would have lost fucking everything. I'm so glad I put my shit in that little bag, because if I didn't, Anna would have made me lost my wallet, my sunglasses, and my phone, bro. She was like screaming and just grabbing on the shit. And I'm so glad I listened to my inner thoughts. And I was like, maybe you should put these in here just in case. Because damn, she would have fucking ripped my shit out of my pockets and like thrown it out, bro. My gosh. And then at one point in the ride, like Ren like tried to make like a bug, like did like the like tippy, like the 2 fingers walking up her back to try to think it was a bug. And like after the ride, she was like, bro, I didn't even know you did that. Like I was freaking out from the ride so much I didn't even feel anything. I was like bro. Like bro. And then she was like, I'm never trusting you again. She was like, I hope you have a miserable time on your next fucking ride. Like she was so pissed. She was so pissed. I've never seen her this scared in my life. Like she was screaming for dear life, bro. And I was dying laughing the whole time. I'm not gonna lie, listen. She was screaming, but like I was laughing my ass off, bro. Like it was so funny to me how like starkly different this was from like how she normally behaves. Like I was I was cracking the fuck up, man. I was dying laughing the whole fucking time. Like I was out of breath from how much I was laughing. I didn't even really realize, I didn't even know what happened on the ride because I was laughing so hard. Like it was so funny to me. So funny to me. And after that, we all went to like I think it was like Red Lobster for dinner. And I had always wanted to try the Red Lobster biscuits. So I tried Red Lobster biscuits for the first time. And yeah, it was good. I had like chicken. I don't like lobster, and I was gonna get the steak, but the steak looked kind of ass. So I just got the chicken. And then Ren was struggling to find something to eat because you know how he's like a pescatarian or whatever. He was like, oh shit, I don't know what to eat here. And I was like, bro, you can eat the fish and chips. So he got the fish and chips. I was like, damn. Yo, when we were eating the lobster, there was like, Sunny was like, yo, they said you can go watch them kill the lobster before you eat it. And I looked at him and I was like, really, bro? Like, in front of the pescatarian, are you serious? I was like, in front of the pescatarian, man? What's wrong with you? Lillian Nash, thanks so much for the super chat. Kyo laughs like a witch. Yo, shut up. Maybe sometimes. But does he not eat shellfish? No, he doesn't eat shellfish either, I don't think. Yeah. And then the next day, I went to Shibuya with everyone. And I was gonna meet up with Enna and Petra later. And like I had to figure out how to use the train system, right? I had not used the train yet. Bro, I got so lost at the Shibuya train station. Oh my god, I didn't know there was a difference between the metro and the train. Like nobody explained that they were different to me. So I was in the metro area trying to find my line, and the line I was looking for like did not exist. So I was like, where the fuck is this shit? And I didn't see like the JR line sign. It didn't say like what lines were on the JR lines. It just said JR lines. So I didn't know what the fuck that meant. So I was just mad confused. I was like panic texting like Ren and Enna. I was like, where the fuck do I go? Like Petra and me and Enna had a group chat and I was like, bro, where do I go? And then I tried to leave the metro area by scanning my like Suica card again, and they wouldn't let me out. It was denying me. I was like, why the fuck can't I get out of the fucking like metro? And then Petra and Enna were like, oh, you have to like ask someone and just say you went the wrong way. And I was like, oh shit. So I had to like wait in line, tell this person I went the wrong way. They like reset my card or something, and then I left. And then I went to the JR lines, and then I found the fucking line I was supposed to be on. I was so confused. But I left the group early so that I could catch the train to meet up with Enna and Petra on time. By the time I figured out where the fuck I was in the train station, bro, the group I left to get ahead of was boarding the same train as me. They were on the same platform. Okay, Ren, Aya, Maria, like Aster, Scarla were on the same fucking platform. Like I took so long. I got lost for so long. Like I literally was on the same platform as them. And in the group chat, I was like, bro, you guys not fucking tell me the difference between the JR lines and the metro. What the fuck? They're like, how did you not know? I'm like, bro, I literally told you I'm stupid and I don't know how to do this. What do you mean you thought I would figure it out? I was like, what the fuck? Figure out what? That I'm dumb? Like what's happening? I was so pissed. I was like, how could you assume? And then after that, I like got off at like some other station and then got on another train. And Petra was late to meet up with Anna too. So like we ended up being on the same train. Hold on, let me wait for this to fix. Okay, it's not gonna fix, whatever. We ended up being on the same train, just in different carts, and I didn't even know. That's how fucking long I took. Like, literally, like, we were on the same, like, connecting train to where we were meeting up with Anna, and I didn't even know. I texted her, I was like, is it this line? She's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm getting on now. She's like, wait, you're getting on now? Are you on this train? And I was like, oh, shit, yeah. And she was like, oh, my God. And then even Japanese get lost in Shibuya Station. Yo, Shibuya Station is so fucking confusing, bro. I don't understand that shit. Every other station was fine. After I went to meet up with Anna, I kind of understood how the stations worked and stuff. And so on the way back, me and Petra like rode the train, like the two of the trains halfway to like halfway to our destinations together, because we kind of went to the same connecting station and then we split off later. So we did that. And while we were waiting at this one train station outside, I guess Anna was like walking past us, but like from the outside of the station, she took a picture of us from like just standing on the platform in the dark outside and sent it to our group chat. And we were like, what the fuck? Like, we were like, that is so creepy. Petra was like, oh my God, it's like I'm getting stalked. Parasocial. Like, she just took a picture of us like inconspicuously standing there having a conversation like on the platform. So me and Petra rode the trains halfway and then split up again. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, I was so confused by the metro system at first, and it makes sense to me now. But still, the station is confusing, especially like when we had to meet up with our manager and go on like one of the exits. Like, I could not fucking find the exit for the life of me, bro. For the life of me. We had to go to exit 8 and we left at like exit 2. What happened to your model? Oh, I grew up. Ninja, thanks so much for the Arca Supa. Thank you. Thank you so much for the crazy support. I appreciate you. I hope you've been well. Thank you so much, man. Yamazaki, thanks for the membership. And Polarix, thanks for 3 months. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. In your opinion, who do you think had the best style during the trip? Melico, probably. For girls, Melico. For guys, okay, I don't know, because Hex's style isn't my personal style, neither is Ren's. Hex was always like dripped out in jewelry. Ren's outfits were always like decently put together. But, like, they weren't crazy, you know. And everyone else was wearing like a t-shirt and like pants or shorts. Yeah, Melico was like always stylish for the girls. Same with Maria, but Maria was like very much like cutesy doll look, which isn't like my personal style either. Melico's was more like my jam, you know. Ren's kind of looked like he was stuck in 2010. But it suits him. It suits him. And Hex was like an e-boy. No orange shorts. No, he didn't wear the orange shorts because we didn't want to get doxxed, you know. What's Melo's aesthetic? It's like a combination between like street style and like more like skin tight things, kind of. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Her skin style was really good though. And then Petra and Anna kind of had the same style. They were just kind of wearing like typical like kind of comfy, cute clothes. Yeah, and then Kotoko was just wearing like a hoodie and some pants. Yo, shout out, or a t-shirt. Yo, shout out to Kotoko, man. You know, made me feel more at home. Ninja, yo, thank you so much for the 50 gifted. Whoa, thank you, man. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate the crazy support, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, Kotoko was just kind of wearing like comfy clothes, you know. And then what else? I think who else was wearing what? Scarla wore like kind of emo-y stuff too. Scarla like dressed kind of like someone that like Scarla was like the epitome of like Hot Topic. Like she wore like Hot Topic if it was like more adult and like less obvious that it was Hot Topic, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You know? It was more like a low-key, non-tacky Hot Topic style. I don't know how to explain it. Hot Topic on the DL. Yeah. That was so cute in person. She like her mannerism. She like behaves the same way. She's like, oh no, chat. Oh no, guys. At one point she called us Chato and we all started like making fun of her. And she was like, ah. Yeah, my biggest fear on the trip was whenever someone spoke to me in Japanese. Oh my God. Also in Japan, yo, okay, listen, love Japan. It was nice. But yo, it is so annoying that there's no fucking trash cans anywhere, man. Oh my God. Like, how did they have a vending machine, a combini, all these places to get food and nowhere to throw away the fucking trash? Like, it was the most annoying shit. It's how they keep everything clean. Okay, but that doesn't make sense to me. How is having no trash cans make it cleaner? Like, low-key, it just makes me want to litter, you know? And I didn't litter, but like, it just makes me want to litter. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't litter, but like, it just makes me want to litter. Like, I'm like, damn, fuck this shit. You know, too complicated. I know why they don't have trash cans, because of like the events that happened. Prefer people in chat were not going into detail with it. I know why, but I'm kind of like, bruh. Let's get inside the convenience store. I tried. Were you afraid of getting recognized? And not gonna lie, yeah, but like if someone recognized me, I had no idea, or like they didn't speak English, so I had no idea. You know, low-key, I was worried like I was gonna be the reason we got recognized, but we were chilling the whole time. We were good. We're good. Or if someone did recognize me, they were very respectful and they like didn't walk up to us, you know. They left us alone, which is preferred. If you guys think you recognize us in person, just let us be. Oh, yeah, before the off collab with Anna and Petra, we went to this like mall place trying to look for food, and we were gonna get these like beef bowls, and then Anna kept talking about how she wanted KFC, and we got fucking KFC, bro. I went to Japan to get KFC. Yo, KFC in Japan is way better though. Oh my God, the biscuits 30 times better. They give you honey. Fucking, they had this chicken shit that was really good. Like, it was way better, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They had this like limited time like chicken pieces that were really good. 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 But I prefer like the chicken on the bone in Japan at KFC is not as good as the chicken on the bone in the States. The breast is better in Japan, but I don't even know if they normally have it. It was like a special thing, like a new one that was like flavored with like soy sauce and some like something else that was really good. That was good, but like the normal chicken like on the bone was like not as good. It was like less seasoned and it was a bit like plainer. Did not like that as much. But the new the newer like weird kind of, I don't know, soy sauce something place was good, or I think was good. Yeah. Just realized you say KFC weird. How? KFC. What else? Oh yeah, they had such good dessert places, bro. I got this like dessert. It was like fruit and mochi. It was so good. So good. And like this dessert that was like mochi with like filling in it and then like a fruit on top. I love Tokyo's Panda Express. Bro, I heard... And it was like, bro, the Panda Express here sucks ass. But like, they make it for Japanese people. This isn't even authentic Chinese food in the first place. It's ass in the States. It's ass here. Literally, she was so triggered by the fact that fucking Panda Express existed. She was like, this is just for white people that come to Japan and want Asian food. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, we're in Japan. Why do we need a Panda Express? Like, to be honest, like, why? What's the point? Just, if you're in Japan, eat some Japanese food. Why the fuck do you need Chinese food in Japan? You know, like, you went to Japan to eat Japanese food. And I had udon a few times. Udon was really good. Low-key, I kind of mad I didn't try ramen. Oh yeah, the random pastries I would get at Konbini's were fire. There was one day where I felt so ass. Oh my god. I literally, like... It's Japanese type Chinese food. Yeah, yeah. There was one day I felt so ass that I just kind of like chilled in bed half the day. In Kyoto, I just felt really bad. But other than that, the trip was pretty good. I didn't have many like problems, health wise. There's just one day I was like kind of like not feeling good, so I kind of had to stay by myself. Probably the same for America that has Chinese, Japanese, Korean food. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like when there's like quote unquote foreign places in America, they're a bit better than foreign places in foreign places, because America has like a lot of different cultures here. Like if you go to any like K-Town or like Chinatown here, like you can get pretty authentic Chinese or Korean food, because there are big communities of all of these groups here in America, because it's a very like melting pot country. So I feel like America actually has good foreign food, like, to be honest, if you know where to go. I feel like other places not so much, because in Japan it's like mostly Japanese people that live there, right? So if you were to get like a Chinese restaurant or like, you know, an American place or whatever, like it's not gonna be as authentic or good as if you were to go somewhere where the population is very mixed. I feel like America has that like unique thing where it's like very mixed here, so you can easily go to like areas where there are these communities and find it. Oh my god, Japan has no Hispanic food. Yo, oh my god, I need some Mexican food, bro. I'm back in the US. Yo, the first thing we said, my fucking dad said when I got back was like, bro, you need some Mexican food, don't you? And I was like, word. I was like, word. There is no Mexican food, no South American food, no Spanish food, none of that shit over there. Oh my god. Okay, they have Chipotle, but Chipotle's ass. All right, there's nothing there, bro. I'm craving that shit now. Also, they had really odd, like they had really like interesting Italian food in Japan. Like it was like not really Italian food, but like they said it was Italian food, which I just thought was like intriguing, to be honest. I think Japan has soul food. There was this Japanese soul food place that I was really tempted to try, but I just didn't go to it because it was closed when I wanted to try it. A lot of kebab stores in Akihabara. Low-key, the kebab places in Akihabara were actually not that bad. Yeah, the Middle Eastern food in Japan was like not terrible, but I didn't really have like a lot of it. I just had like some like kebab things on the streets, but that stuff was fire. It's really good. That stuff was pretty good. That stuff was pretty good. They actually have soul food in Japan. I don't think so. I just know like there was a place where there was this place where you could get soul food. Did you eat any street food? Yeah, I ate like there was this one place I went to, this like market outside, and all they had was like street food. And then we went shopping the last day. And then I went shopping with Ren for a bit. Yo, okay, we went to Shibuya 109. Yo, okay, Aya, Scarla, and like Maria were convinced me that there would be fucking clothes for me there. We went to Shibuya 109 and me and Ren the whole time were like, what the fuck are we supposed to buy here? Yo, it was all girl clothes. These motherfuckers lied to us. There was nothing there. I was like, dog. What the fuck do you mean? Yo, even the bathroom at Shibuya 109, there was an area where like a whole floor where it was just women's bathroom. There was no men's bathroom. And then we went up to the next floor and it was a mixed gender bathroom. They didn't even have a men's bathroom because they knew better. I was like, damn. Yeah, then Anna told me there was like a men's version across the street. We didn't go there though. But we went to, me and Ren went to, like, while they were at 109, we got Baskin Robbins. And then there was one part where, like, we were trying to figure out what flavors to get. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this, this, this. And he was like, where the fuck did you see that flavor? So we walked around, saw it. I got my ice cream, bro. I dropped the spoon immediately. I'm so serious. I dropped the spoon immediately and I was like, fuck. And then Ren was like, oh, we'll give you another one. And I was like, nah. I'll just eat this one. I like, yo, listen, me personally, okay, the 5-second rule. The 5-second rule applies anywhere I'm at. I don't give a fuck. I was ready to just eat that shit. I did not care. And then Ren was like, hell no, bro. And he went in and got me a new spoon. Did you get mochi ice cream? No, because the mochi brand they had at the convenience stores was terrible. I've tried that mochi brand in Canada and it was not good. It was not good. It was like the shitty one. I remember me and Anna like were buying mochi and then one day we went back and they didn't have the good mochi. So we bought the shitty one and the shitty one was shitty. That was the same brand they had in Canada that was ass. So I didn't try any mochi ice cream. I did try like mochi fruit and like, you know, mochi filled stuff. Yeah, I got like the caramel ribbon and cookies and cream. And then Ren got like fucking know some random shit, bro, like nut or some, I don't know, it was some weird flavor. He was like, is this an old person flavor? And I was like, yes. And then he proceeded to be like, okay, I won't get it then. And I was like, why the fuck did you ask if you want to get it? I was like, get the fucking old person flavor. So he got the old person flavor. And then I kept asking Ren like what he eats on a day-to-day basis and why he's so happy. And he like could not answer me. Me and Anna were like, what do you do? And he was like, I just like enjoy living. And I was like, well, I don't. So help me, motherfucker. What? How do I get like you? What do you mean you just enjoy it? Bruh. And then we went to the Nintendo store, which was fun. I bought like one of those like, you know, like the rockets in Mario. I bought one of those. And then we went to the Pokemon Center because it's like right next to it. And then I got like a Dragonair thing. And then what else did I get? I low-key don't remember. I got something else. And then we did the voice tweet where we were shopping outside by like that like Mario and like question block thing in that like mall area. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Then one day we were in Akihabara. Oh my god. Okay, Ren was sick one day, right? So I was trying to be like a nice person for once. So I know Ren likes Yoshi. So you know how in Akihabara they have like the claw games? So I was told by Maria that you could swap out the prizes after you won them. Come to find out, it's before you win them, you have to swap them out. But I got a Mario wallet thing plushie for Ren. And I was under the impression that I could swap it out for fucking Yoshi. And I go to swap it out and they're like, no. And I was pissed because, yo, bro, I'm telling you, I spent like an hour trying to get this thing and I spent like $30 USD. in coins. At one point, I was out of fucking yen, and fucking Shu started swiping his Suica card, man. I'm not even kidding. He started using his Suica card and like crowdfunding my claw machine game. And then we got it, but I was pissed because you couldn't like swap it out. Then I gave it to Ren, and yeah, I was like, well, you know, I tried. He was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, yeah. So see, chat, I can be nice sometimes when I want. Yeah, it was a lot of fun hanging out with everyone. A lot of fun. And there was no drama on the trip too. Oh my God, yo, sometimes I'm worried there's gonna be drama. Yo, everyone was so chill. Everyone was so chill. There was like no drama. It was great. No drama at all. Amazing. Did you get your 250? My 250 what? Up. Did you expect drama? No, but it's like, you never know, man. You know? I don't know. I've been on like friend group trips where like there's drama all of a sudden. I'm like, damn. But no, it was chill. Everyone was chill the whole time. It was great. Great. It was a lot of fun. Got to hang out with... Yo, Petra was... I was surprised how well I vibe with Petra in person too. Because I'm not gonna lie, we like never really interacted online much. Aside from when I would be like... After the Shu's birthday stream where we were like chatting shit, and then like Anna was like, yo, I swear to God, bestie, Petra's a bitch like me too. Petra's a bitch like the rest of us. She's dark on the inside. Then we finally met up and hung out for the day and then did the off collab. I was like, damn, she's pretty chill. Max, thanks so much for the supa, or Maxi, sorry. Welcome back, Little Porcelain. Happy to see you're finally back. Wait, why am I called Little Porcelain? Is that a thing? I'm confused. But thank you. And Rogue, thanks for super chat as well. If your ex texts you, I miss you, just reply, don't worry, you'll get used to it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, the off collab was crazy, bro. We were so unhinged. I'm kind of pissed the internet didn't work, because that off collab would have been like legendary if the internet worked. But 480p, we pulled through despite the internet scuffles. You know, shout out to us. Hashtag 480p. Yo, we should do a podcast. We are so unhinged. That's like the most unhinged I've seen Anna and like Petra in my life. I was like, we cannot stream together. This is dangerous, bro. Especially like, I don't know what it is about being in person, but whenever you make like offline, like there are some jokes that we know we can't say on stream, right? Whenever you make those jokes off stream in person with someone, and then you're like, okay, time to off collab, you just like don't stop making those jokes. You just keep fucking making them, because like you forget, like since you're in person, like you're not in streamer mode. I don't know how to explain it. So we were just saying fuck shit on that collab. I was like, damn, some of the shit we said was crazy, bro. On Twitter, Ren bribed at the mall with 250. Oh, he didn't bribe me with shit. That was just a bit we did, you know. I willingly went shopping with Ren, don't worry. But in person, I was making so many. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the amount of jokes I was making with Ren was crazy. Like I was saying some shit, and I was like, Ren, I was like, I need to chill out. He's like, it's fine. I was like, no. Like I was making like crazy, like I was making so many jokes, bro. Not about him, just like about everything. Like the point where I was like like jokes I wouldn't say on stream because they were just like dark, but I was just saying them. He was like, bro. Or sometimes he just went silent, and I was like, and then I would just like look at him, laugh my ass off. You were afraid you were annoying him? No. I was afraid I was making him depressed with my depressing ass jokes. Not gonna lie, I was like, damn, I need to stop. I need to stop, bro. I don't know what it is. When I'm around Anna in person, like my humor, like we just enable each other to say fucked up, like the dark jokes. I mean, we said them on the off collab anyway, so like you heard them. But imagine like my health jokes and all that. Like I was just making those like crazy, bro. Gail, thanks for the 12 months. Welcome home, Kyo. Hope you had fun on your trip. Currently have you as my background noise as I work. Mr. Zatsu, well, you know, good luck on your work. Yeah, I'll be home for like a few days. I'm gonna leave again. Sorry, chat. Gonna leave again. The Niji Bears out now? God, are they out? Oh yeah, they're out, by the way. My merchandise is out. Hello, Lamau. You guys want to get my Niji Bear merch? You know, you can. Here is the merchandise. It's really cute. You're welcome. Oh, also, I missed Ren. I beat Ren in fucking the Mario Kart game. No. I just gotta say that. Okay, listen, Ren beats me in every Nintendo game in existence. I got like 120 coins and he got like 98. So I'm just saying, listen, I finally beat Ren at his own game. I rubbed that shit in his face the whole time. Do you use tilt controls? Well, it was like the AR Mario Kart ride. You know, it was the Mario Kart like ride at Universal. It was the Mario Kart ride at Universal. I washed his ass. I was so proud of myself. And I could tell Ren's ego was hurt a little bit. I could tell. He was like, it was just so funny to me though. I was like, I finally beat Ren at his own games. And he started like coming up with coping excuses like, what? It's a ride. It's not real. I was like, no. Because he asked me, he's like, he literally was like, how many points did you get? Because he thought he was going to get more than me. And then I was like, well, I got 120. Stupid. And he was like, oh, I got 98. And I was like, fuck you, Ren. So funny, bro. He was like, I was trying to enjoy the ride after that. I was like, no. You would not ask me how many points I got if you were just trying to enjoy the ride. Also, on top of that, I get mad motion sickness and I still beat you. I was like, that's crazy. That is crazy. I felt so powerful, bro. I felt so fucking powerful, bro. And I wanted to buy like, bro, I forgot to buy this like Yoshi had at Universal. I was gonna buy one and I forgot. I should have bought it. Yeah, the food in Japan was really good. I got low-key, I miss Japan, but like I'm glad to be home. I'm so tired, bro. I'm literally gonna travel in like fucking like 4 days or something again. And then I'll be gone for a few days. Like 4. I'll post my schedule after this. Oh shit, I think I leave on Thursday. Oh shit. I need to find out what time my flight is. Hello? Hello? Wait, let me open the Delta app. Maybe I can stream in the morning on Thursday. Gonna leave us again? I'm sorry. You know, I'll double stream every day, okay, this week. I had to, I had this pre-planned. I told you guys. I was gonna go on one break and then go on a little break right afterward. We're sorry, but we're unable to locate your account. What the fuck? Yo! I don't remember my fucking Delta login. The fuck? Bro. You are lying to me. Oh, wait, shit. Word? Wait. What's my Delta password? What time do I fly on Thursday? Okay. Wait, hold on. I need to find my Delta flights so I can tell you guys if I'm gonna be able to stream on Thursday, because I low-key don't know right now. What the fuck do I have a Fortnite email for a refund? What the What the fuck? Hello, Delta Airlines. ¿Dónde está? Where's my ticket? Okay. Okay, my receipt. Okay, I can probably stream in the morning on Thursday. I think. For a little bit. Yeah. I just gotta be done by like noon. But yeah, get the Niji Bear merch. No, I actually like this merch. Like normally I'm kind of like, you know, about the merch sometimes, but this bear, I like the bear. I really do. It's really cute. Oh my God, it's so cute. I feel so lucky they picked me for this because I like the bear. So cute. I get to get sent one for free. Yay! I love ninjas. Get one for free. Let's go. Let's go. When they approached me for this, I was like, me? I was like, Lamau? I can't believe it's me, bro. Not even like that cool. I'm not even that guy for real. But I guess I'm that guy for real. Sorry, I like choked on my water, bro. Can I like pin stuff and fucking, bro, why is this lower? Fuck. Okay, never mind, man. Never mind. Fuck me then. I can't pin my email. Yeah. We did it. We went. We conquered. I went to Japan. I didn't die on the plane like I thought I was going to. I made it. I made it. Oh yeah, we got to tour the office too. And while I was there was someone like recording some like crazy hype rap song in the recording booth. I kind of was like, damn. Who'd you hang out with, talk to most while you were there? Probably Ren, not gonna lie. Like when we were walking around the stores and stuff, I was with Ren most of the time. And then Ren and Anna probably. Yeah. Like we were in group stuff like everyone, but like I was talking probably to Ren and Anna the most in those scenarios, just because I know them the best. But also, Sunny too. Sunny a lot. Who else? Maria. Yeah. Oh my God, Sunny in person is so interesting to me, bro. Like, I think I figured him out, but he's like one of the hardest people to read. Like, I can't tell what he's thinking. Like, I cannot tell if he's trolling or serious at the time. And I think I figured it out. I think he's like super extroverted, but also awkward. You know, like I figured it out. So he just says shit. But like he's so extroverted about it that like you're like, there's no way he's like not nervous. But I think he might just be a little awkward, but he overcompensates by being super extroverted. So he just seems like an enigma. That's my opinion. But I don't know. Maybe he's like very confident and he just like trolls. I really don't know. He's the only person I like have no read on, man. Mike, thanks so much for the gifted. But yeah, Luca was fun too. Did he ever come off as shy? Not really. Luca was fun too. I liked finally meeting him. He was very nice. We just kind of fucked around the whole time. Yeah. That was my trip experience. Mike, thanks so much for the gifted. Thank you. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go soon. My throat is starting to hurt really bad. I don't know why. My throat's killing me. I want to damage my throat before more streams this week. But yeah, my plans for this week are probably I'm doing the Among Us collab on Wednesday with the boys. Then probably something in the afternoon on Wednesday too. Tomorrow I'll probably do something in the morning and the afternoon. I don't know. I'll post my schedule after this. I'll figure it out. I think I might do the Sukiya game tomorrow. The watermelon game. Can you confirm or deny something is happening on November 10th? What? I know nothing. What the fuck's happening on November 10th? Okay, if there is something happening, I have no idea. I don't know, dog. Lamau. I don't even know what you're talking about. Shadow Ronan, thanks for the 6 months. Funny hearing all the travel stories. Happy knowing you had such a good time. Yeah, it was fun. Towards the end though, I like wish I could just get like new outfit coping. Why did you say that date specifically? I just said November 10th and end stream. Well, maybe that's for her, you know. You know, guys, I listen, guys, I have a new model, so you know, these sorts of things might take longer for me. I'm just super saying, okay? Not my fault, but like it's kind of, you know, delayed things. But yeah, I low-key don't know. If I'm getting a second outfit, I don't know when it's happening either. You know? Word. So when y'all know, I'll know too. Wait, pause. When I know, you'll know. I don't know. Yeah, right now I know nothing though. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about, realistically. She might be talking about an outfit. I don't know, man. I have no clue. That's her thing. Anyway, Shadow Running, thanks for the 6 months. Thank you. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Towards the end of the trip, I was like, can I just teleport back home? I didn't want to take the plane, but wow, I love how I ask in like, so funny. Sorry, you know the thing that I was laughing about on Discord, like on a lyric stream? I literally, no one responded to it. Like they all laughed at me and no one was like, here's what you do. Oh, my class is doing a Kahoot and screaming. Isn't that fun? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go because I want. Did you take business class back? Oh yeah, I did business class both ways. Yeah, I got a deal on business class, bro. It was very cheap. Yeah. Do you see yourself in Akihabara at all? I didn't, but others did and sent me pictures. But I got you a plushie in Akihabara. Yeah, I couldn't find any of my stuff. I know, like, I don't know how they did the in-store distributions, but I know if you like your stuff that was out online, I feel like there'll probably be less of it in person too. That might have been why there was less of my stuff, because you guys go crazy a lot of the times. But I did get sent a picture of one of my omanjus in like one of the shelves from like Scarla or something. Yeah. I don't know exactly how the stock for that works. A plushie hasn't arrived yet. No, not the Kyo puppet. I think they're talking about the omanju. Bittersweet, thanks for the 9 months. Glad you had fun in Japan. I'm not sure if I'll catch your stream tomorrow because my birthday's tomorrow, but if I don't have fun, well, thank you for stopping by today. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go now before my voice dies. I can already feel my throat combusting. I think because I haven't streamed in a while and I'm screaming. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna raid Alira because it's her birthday and I feel bad that I streamed on her birthday, but you know, it was either this or I only streamed 2 days this week, you know. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have yourself a damn good one.